Did my internet die for like 2 seconds? Because I'm pretty sure that's what happened. At least from my side, it looked like it died. Yo, that song was a beat. I kind of listened to it again. That song was a beat, man. All right, anyway, I am starting a little early today because I don't feel like eating dinner. So instead of 6 o'clock, I'm starting at like 5:30 pretty much. Let me switch over that we could talk. I'll lower my music a little early. It's okay, well for Europe it might be late, but you know, for other people it's still like normal time. It has been a really long time. Let me see if I can remember how to stream. Oh my god, I remember how to stream. I pressed the right button. Hi. I realized I'm not wearing my jewelry. Normal. What's up, guys? Hello, welcome to Wednesday. It's Wednesday, welcome. At your stream, I found you by your Tegra profile. Nice! I have noticed that that video has been strangely doing well, which is pretty funny. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Saber Nero. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Welcome to the Peels crew. But that's really cool. I'm glad the YouTube gang is sorry, I'm putting on my rings. So don't mind me. I'm trying to remember which one goes where. But yeah, I'm glad. Oh, thank you. Welcome. Appreciate it. I'll pick up Setsu. I'm trying to fix. Oh my god, I haven't used this in so long. I forgot how everything works. There it is. Thank you for the 3 months. Much appreciated. Hello. But yeah, really awesome. I think it's kind of funny that you found me through the Threadgear profile because that was a kind of a meme. But you know, if it works, it works, right? So I'm not gonna complain about that. All right, sorry. I needed to consume some liquid there. But anyway, welcome in, guys. I haven't streamed in like 15 days because it's been kind of chaotic the last couple weeks, so my apologies for that. But I'm back. I was actually very nervous hitting the stream button today. It's been 15 years. Vanguard is on its like set 100 and overdress. It's crazy. Hello, welcome in, Stella. How are you doing today? But I want to talk to y'all today. We have a couple things I guess we can kind of go over. I haven't had a chance to talk about BSF, so I'll probably talk about that. I really need to. My camera's over here, and I keep looking this way. How do I fix this? I don't think I can. So I'm thinking how I want to make the user experience better, but I don't think there's anything I can really do. Maybe I can shift myself. Maybe Cat will come and it'll force me to shift. But anyway, yeah, we'll probably talk about BSF because I haven't really talked about BSF, like the Georgia one that we just had. No one really knows, like at least none of the people like that I normally talk to like on here don't really know about all that. And then future plans, and then we might touch base on Deer Days again. I don't really know. I don't that, or maybe we'll talk about some decks that I don't know I built out or that are interesting to build right now. You haven't gone to a BSF yet, not until June. That's right. Y'all have like y'all's BSF's not gonna be for a while, right? If I remember correctly, I swear I think I check this thing like every other day because it's always like a different BSF that's being brought up, and then I have to always go back and look and see which BSF it is. Thank you, Obi. Long time no see. How are you doing? Oh yeah, Ava has been doing super well. I'm very impressed actually. I've seen the lights. Aw, thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you, Fuzzy. I'm being bombarded by emojis. Thank you so much. But main screen. So let me turn off my work stuff because that's work stuff. But is Europe really that far out? Oh my god, my mouse is going crazy. Mouse. I lost my mouse. There it is, it's back. Yeah, you guys don't have it. Oh yeah, Germany's the first one that just happened, and then France is the next one. Oh yeah, it is kind of a... Actually, some of these fall on the same time that the English ones fall on. Mom came home with orange juice. Aw, hi William. Big chillin', working on videos. I might have gotten hooked on Splatoon 3 again. Splatoon 3 is definitely a hook. Holy crap, that is a hook. It's one of those things where like you're like, yeah, I'll just play like one game, and then you get sucked into like the monster raiding game, the one where you have to like keep destroying the stuff. I don't remember what it's called. It's like Crab Ragoon or something. I don't know. What Lagoon? I don't know. But that place, the place where you like go in with 3 people and you like hard raid everything and you try to kill stuff, that gets really addicting. Found out you can't make it to Rosemont. Yeah, I saw your post, Fuzzy. I'm sorry to hear. Salmon Run, that's the one. Yeah, I can remember the name. I'm not really a name person, but yeah. They called me X rank in Splatoon. Oh no. Doing 4 more BSFs, don't know why I'm grinding so much. Wow, really 4? That's pretty wild. Because people say I'm crazy when I say I'm going to 3. So, you know, 4 is even higher than that. Free mats. Oh, yo, guys, I gotta show you my play mats. Wait a second. What am I gotta go get it. One sec. Yo. Yo, what's up? Yeah, hope you guys had fun with chair. Anyway, I'm back. Sorry, I didn't mean to run away. Did my music just say screw you? Oh no, it didn't. All right, anyway, you guys lost the chair. Sorry, I actually need a new chair, fam. This chair's getting old. But chair somehow is becoming old somehow. So, all right. I've had these in my car literally since the day of. So it's been a second. But yeah. So for V, even though I actually entered D, they just ran out. This is the one you get for V. And it's still in the thingy mabopper, so that's the V one. I do respect my chair elders. He's a good boy. He's just an old boy. But yeah, so this is what the V one looks like. I'll try to see if I could. There we go. There we go. I did it. Yeah, it's a little gurgit. And then the premium one, they actually ran out of the premium one, and a friend of mine was actually nice enough to give me one. So I got this one too. Good old Riviere, doing Riviere things. I actually really like this one. I like this one a lot because it's got green on it. And I love the color green, so this is probably my favorite one out of all of them. So I'm gonna just casually toss it. Yeah, I like the way they turned out this time. I don't remember what the D one was. Oh, was it Ava? I think D is Ava. But yeah, green is an amazing color. I don't know. So it's definitely my favorite of the few. But maybe I'll get the Ava one when I go to a different BSF. So we'll have to find out. But I'll probably like them. I have some presents that people gave me and stuff like that. But I really don't feel like digging through every single part of my house to find all the little knickknacks and stuff. The entry playmat was was it Blazeman? I thought it was that was Ava. Am I wrong? Am I just on? You know, you're probably right. What would I know? I'm clueless. Oh, you're right. It's the Blazeman. I'm looking at it right now. I'm obviously clueless. There it is. It's right there. Okay, I'm actually kind of happy I got the ones I did then. I don't really care for that one either. But anyway. Oh. Ava is top 3. For some reason, I thought it was like a different Ava and then like another one for top 3. But, you know. Details, right? Anyway, so let's talk about BSF. It was really fun. I cannot express. No one reads. Reading is really hard. Reading is like incredibly hard. Reading requires using these eyeballs right here and like trying to decipher something with said eyeballs. That is way too difficult for anyone to properly do. We play card games, but that's besides the point. Let's see. Also, welcome in, Gnarly. What do you think about Felty? Oh yeah, we could talk about Felty. Here, let me look. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I really haven't been analyzing the new decks as much. And part of it is just, I don't know. I'm one of those people where until I try it, I don't really know how I feel about said card. But let me go ahead and switch. Let me see here. So we're in here. Actually, let me go ahead and close my DMs before I close my DMs first, because my DMs kind of go crazy sometimes. Anyway, all right, I muted my DMs. Anyway, so they'll probably still come up, but it's okay. We're just gonna ignore them like good gamers. Anyway, so let me go back up here. I read the Felty stuff and it looked really good when I read it. So let me see it again here. Juju, this is the one that says where I think about a boost if you have a Vanguard Felty. Rose's card named Counterblast. Put one of your other Vanguards in the same column as this unit to soul to draw one, which is really nice because it resets up the board state of having open rear guards. One thing I really like is the fact that I think Felty herself gives 10k, right? Or is it? Yeah, right here. This is huge. This right here, this part's pretty massive. I like this part a lot. I've been Omega testing Felty and she feels solid, much bigger numbers and less restrictive. I'd say tier 2. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. I haven't tested any of the new stuff yet because I've been so like trying to catch up with like current meta right now. But from the sound of it, it sounds like it's gonna be really good. Honestly, most of the decks feel pretty good so far. I think the only one that feels kind of less or more iffy is the Clarissa one, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm just maybe it's just me not enjoying Clarissa so much because I think part of it is just Clarissa wasn't really bad to begin with. Like she was kind of like okay to start out. So because she was okay to start out, the support for her is just more like in the middle somewhere. You can use the grade 1 to shove a Felty to get the 10k. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can do a lot. I really like the way they did this. Like just all right. Some people have been saying the Ballista stuff is actually, oh, not the Ballista, the LS Steel stuff's actually pretty nuts. I know Matt's been testing, he's been getting some crazy hands coming in. Yeah, Clarissa feels okay. I think so far my favorite is definitely the Felty and the Ballista stuff, but like I said, I haven't like tested, it's just all theory. I really like this grade 2, by the way. Honestly, all the support cards for, sorry, my mouse has been so funky recently. I don't, like, see, it's just, like I'm moving it, it's not moving. But anyway, so honestly, all the support that they gave for Felty feels really good. Like the grade 3 feels really good, the 2 feels really good, the grade 1 feels really good. It all just feels really good. Like they're all just good cards. Yeah, the grade 2 is like insane. I like this a lot. I read this card and I'm like, it's a good card. That's a good girl right there. Also, the art's really nice on these. I haven't actually looked at the art until just now. I'm not really a big Easter person. However, I do really like the way they did these. They're super cute. They are adorable. I like how these came out. Let me look at this one. Aw, she's just chilling with her little Easter basket. And obviously we have the main one, and gosh, those fishnets get me so crazy. Golden fishnets, who thought of that? I want golden fishnets now. I'm a big fishnet person, or anything lacy that's like legging type stuff, so that stuff gets me going. Egg decks now? Yeah, they really are egg decks. Nightmare Doll vibes a little bit. I would say, yeah, they do kind of give Nightmare Doll vibes because they got the whole like the Lolita style going. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I actually like Nightmare Dolls a lot. Man, am I really gonna rebuild this deck? I think I have like right here actually. It's either right here or it's like somewhere not too far away, but I have my Felty deck. It's been waiting. We should have a server beauty pageant. Could have a server. That would be very interesting, but we could do it. Everyone has to wear leggings. I would not be against that. That'd actually be pretty different and interesting. I say yes to leggings in all forms, on all genders, on any aspect. Leggings are just really nice. What the hell is that? Oh, is this for the one guy? Oh, is this for the OTT guy? The music got super quiet. That's probably me. But anyway, but yeah, super hype. You'll do it. you gotta get your dress on again, dude. It'd be amazing, right? Oh, there's my music. It randomly came back on. It was like, hi. There you go. But yeah, that'd be really cool. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. That'd be silly. We could do like a beauty pageant cosplay thing if you guys want. You're more of a bare legs person, but that's some good expectations. I mean, bare legs, not bare legs. I see a win-win here. I don't know. I think both are good. Outer beauty. You can actually combo that grade 3 that gets the 10k. I like how Gnarly is just like, so back to Felty Rosa. Gnarly's like, so... Gnarly's like, I know you guys having this big talk about leggings, but can we talk about that 10k? That is so card gamer of you. Oh, that was so good. Oh, like that got me. No 10k, only legs. Did you say Persona? All I heard was legs. Oh, that's so funny. It was just so out of nowhere. Oh my god, that was so good. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm probably gonna start testing Felty more once I come back from Rosemont's, so I'll probably find more time. So, yeah, exactly, William. Why? Didn't realize the stream got a bit leggy. Oh, damn. I mean, it's my own fault. I had to bring up the fishnets. I did this to myself. I made y'all go into conversations about legs. I don't know, man. I never thought about fishnets being golden, you know? It just never crossed my mind. And here we are. Golden fishnets. But anyway, yeah, she looks really good. Honestly, I'm really excited for the entire festival collection stuff. They still haven't revealed the Cray Elemental stuff as well, which I'm really, really excited for. I hope it's generic enough so I can be thrown into like multiple decks and not just like, you know, specific decks. I have no idea what they're going to do with that. That's actually the stuff I'm more excited about than I'm excited about the lyrical stuff. I'm not the one, I'm not into that, but you do you. Oh man, you guys are on a whole other topic now. I'll just keep going. But anyway, once BSF is done and over with, I'll definitely be testing. I forget how they revealed when they're getting the set in English. I think we're getting it at the same time as the set 11 or something, like something like I know it's the same time as another set. Why does my music hate me so much today? But I think we're getting it. I know we're getting it this. Oh, or maybe it's the Messiah set. I know there's like 2 sets that are happening at like the same time or something like that. So I don't really know. But women hot, Sumi. Damn, how both genders are hot. Women, men, all about that personality. Is it July 14th? Okay, July 14th. We got exactly 3 months. We got 3 months before then. Messiah's June 9th. Okay, so Messiah's with something else then. It's with an, I remember there was like a whole like people, I don't know why people were making a big deal about it on Twitter. People are like, oh my god, these sets are at the same time. Oh, the world is burning. The regalia pieces, yeah, I don't know, I'm super hyped for the Cray stuff. That's that because like you know, the lyrical stuff, it's like, okay, it's gonna be extra support for the decks that we already have, but this stuff could be anything. It could be something for premium, it could be something for all the nations. It's really sick. That's what it is. Okay, set 10 is dropping at the same time. I'm actually really excited for set 10. There's some stuff happening around that time, so I'm pretty hyped about that. My birthday's also around that time too, which is pretty dope. So yeah, also, I know this is kind of off topic, but I'm gonna bring it up anyway, but I am doing a thing with Game Genic soon-ish. It'll probably be the next couple of days. So stay tuned for that because there is some free stuff that's coming along with that, so get ready. Time to get cooking. Yeah, my birthday is like 6/6. It's a little hard to miss. It's literally D-Day, so it's up to that. Yes, I'll be working with them. I'm very sure it's okay to be open about it because I'll be dropping a video pretty soon. But I thought I'd let y'all know on Twitch a little bit sooner. They seem to be pretty open about it. Yeah, I need a thingy, but yeah, pretty much I'll be getting some boxes and then I'll be talking about the said boxes, but then also I'll be doing like a little giveaway thingy, so brace yourself for that. Which reminds me, I still need to give. I have one more gift I need to give out from the Peels tournament. I need to do that soon. Orange Stream real? I'm so real right now. This is real. Is Dan real? Yeah. See, Fuzzy agrees. Is Dan even real? Is Dan a real person? He's not real sometimes. But yeah, well, I'm really excited about it, actually. I know I'm kind of chilling and just kind of casually talking about it, but I was like ecstatic when I found out. I saw some other people were posting about Game Genic, and then I was like, what would happen if I checked my emails? And then I checked my emails and I was like, oh, I'm one of the people too. You know, it was pretty dope because I actually, so I have 2 emails and usually I get stuff on like a different email, but this one was actually on an email that's like my personal email, which makes me think how in the world they even found it. So I was very surprised. I was like, wait, this is like my email that I don't do all my business transactions on. Well, okay, whatever. But it is what it is. They found me somehow, so it was pretty sick. Asking to promote the Vanguard deck boxes as a sponsorship. I wouldn't really call it like a sponsorship exactly. It's more of like a, they're gonna send me some decks and I'm gonna like evaluate them, and then there'll be like I think there's like I have to ask some questions, but I think one of the ones I get, it will be given away or something like that, or there'll be some kind of special code you can get, the community will be able to get, that you'll be able to get yourself a free deck box, something like that. What is this the email you speak of? the inner email. Is that what we're calling the e-boys now? No. But that's like that's an interesting way to look at email. I never really thought of it like that. Instead of email, it's email, like the gender. That's interesting. I mean, I'll take another one of these deck boxes. They're honestly really nice. I've been my whole dude, my entire locals is like flooded with them right now. Everyone has a Gamegenic deck box, and I was just like, where is all this? Like I literally came on Saturday and it was just like, and everyone's like, is that your deck box? No, no, that's my deck box. Oh, no, 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 that's mine too. Give me that back. No, don't touch that one. That one's mine. Or hey, have you guys seen my pink deck box? Oh, it's over there. It was like literally all the tables were just like cluttered in deck boxes. I was like, okay, I'll just chill here with my not cool. I'll chill these with these deck boxes right here. It's fine. Or with my best girl deck box. It's fine. I'll just be a loser, I guess. Yeah, they look really nice. I really like how they flip open and stuff like that. I think they are too. Honestly, I've never seen deck boxes get bought like to this degree. Like, it's actually kind of wild how many people have been buying them. One thing someone brought up, which is a really good point, is if you could switch out the emblems, like if you could take them out and like put them on different deck box and stuff like that, or you can like customize them and like make and change them out to like be like your thing. That would be cool. Showing off that Miku deck. Yo. Best girl right here. That's best girl. Can't tell me otherwise. Oh my god, I got into a huge argument with someone on a oh no. I already know how Buka and Brawls feels. We're not going down this path again. But we got into a whole discussion about this on Monday. I went to locals on Monday because we do have locals on Mondays too, and one of the people had like, what's her name, Chica, the girl with the short hair, on their sleeves because that's like their best girl, and I was just like having like a slight meltdown. I was like, you cannot tell me that that's your best girl. Ichika, yeah, Ichika, sorry, Ichika. And I was losing my mind. I was like, no, you can't be one of those. Why do you like her? She is worst girl. Like, I will accept all other answers but Ichika. You can have all the other girls. It's fine. You can simp on whatever you want to simp on, but not on Ichika. She's so awful. She's so mean. Second best. It's okay. At least the second best. Miku is best girl. Yeah, Miku is definitely best girl. Look, I respecting Nino. I respecting Miku. Let's be fairly awful. Okay, I would say they're all awful. You know, they're just anime waifu girls. Like, what do you expect from anime waifu girls? Anyway, I'm gonna start talking about BSF before I get to a whole topic. They're all worse go because they're not giant robots. Dude, I would be okay if there was an anime that took this girl right here and changed her into a robot. I would be 100% okay with this. The anime waifu robot girls, sign me the F up. I am so down. This is okay. I'm okay with that. I'm 100% for that. Persona 3. I need more than just that. Welcome in. More. Did you get the leather Miku box? I did not get the leather Miku box. I didn't know there. Actually, I did know there was a leather Miku box. I just haven't gotten it. Nino Yatsuba. Oh my god. Miku, Itsuki, and then worst girl, which is Ichika. Makes sense. Wait, have you seen that thing about girls transforming into machines? No, I have not seen the thing about the girls transforming into machines. I'm really not caught up. I have been so not on... Let me put it this way. I've been on planet Earth for the last 2 weeks. I've been touching grass and all that kind of stuff. I have barely been online. I've been online because of, obviously I'm working. But otherwise, I need to find this video. What video? No, show me. I need to know now. Yeah, grass post. It's been a big grass post. I haven't been home. Or I have been home, but I've only been home because of work reasons. I haven't been like by my computer as much. It's cursed. I like cursed stuff though. I wanna understand. I wanna understand. How cursed are we talking? Is it like creepy, like you can't share with your parents kind of cursed, or is it just that it's cringy kind of cursed? Because those are two different kind of cursed, you know? Like depending on the spectrum we fall under here. Either way, I'm an open book. I don't really mind. It takes a lot to make me uncomfortable, I guess is the best way to put it. There's a few different ones. Every time people mention cursed in anime, I always think about that one random video where they're like at that pool or whatever, and then the one guy turns into like a monster and eats everybody. That's always what I think of anytime people mention anime and cursed in the same spectrum. So she drinks gasoline from a pump and then turns into a car. Yo, that sounds kind of dope. That doesn't sound cursed at all. That sounds great, dude. I read Stephen King. He like blew up a whole gas station in there. It was great, along with like witches and fire and other things. There's anything with feet. You know, this is very true. Oh, I'm getting a message. Oh my god, it looks so cute. I can't stream it, but Kiwi sent it to me. I obviously can't stream it, but I'll definitely watch it later. Actually, okay, maybe I'll just open it. It's only a minute long. You know what? I'm just gonna watch it now, and you guys are just gonna deal with like a minute of me being in silence here. Oh, I think I remember this. I think I've seen little memes about this or something. You need the link for here. I'll send it to you. You can drop the link. I mean, it doesn't affect my stream. Here, I'm just gonna drop it. Have fun. It doesn't affect my stream. You either click on it or you don't. There you go. I'm watching it as we speak. I'm curious. I think I've seen memes about this. So far, it's super cute. Dude, she does straight up drink from the gasoline. Oh my god, she going in. She going in. Why is the other girl so mesmerized by it? I'd be like more like, why? Oh my god. She really does just turn into a robot. That is so good. That is so good. Yo, she going in. Oh my god. It's so good. What do you mean? That's not cursed. Oh, but there are. Oh my god, there's so many. Why is there so many of the transforming girls? Oh my god. There's other ones. Why is it the same girl that keeps seeing all of them? Dude, I'm just gonna show you all the girl. Let me find the girl. So far, she was in the other video, but she's in this one. She's in this one too. Why is she the one that's witnessing all these girls transform? What is going on right now? Okay, sorry. Oh, whoops, wrong screen, y'all. My bad. Yeah, no, Fuzzy, you can click on it. I promise you it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. It's just like scene of something cute and adorable, and then female turns into a robot. It's really not that bad. It's this is actually quite amusing. I could watch this all day. Oh my god, I love the transformations. The transformations are so good though, bruh. Dude, her shirt just straight turned into a plane. I am not okay right now. What's going on? Dude, oh my god, sorry. All right. I need to watch like all of these in my spare time or something. Holy crap, I am witnessing a whole new universe of what the heck is going on in the world. That's so good. I need to stop watching these. I need to thank you, I appreciate it. This is the Vanguard stream, y'all. We're watching Vanguard, obviously. No, that's so good. I love that. There is nothing cursed about that. Y'all are crazy. Just don't go too deep into it. Dude, that wasn't even cursed. That was cool. The animation's cool. I love how like the visuals are so cute and adorable too. It's like I can't remember the term for it. There's a term for stuff like this when it's like an oxymoron. I think it's called an oxymoron. But it's pretty much when like something looks like one thing but it's deceiving and it's something else. If you guys ever read The Lottery is a perfect example of this entire definition. But pretty much I love stuff like that. I love when it's super deceiving and it like throws you off like off a rail. Yeah, I will say the panty shots are like kind of whatever, but they're like so minuscule. Like it's a 1 minute clip, so Subprefers? I think it's called an oxymoron, but let me double check. I'm kind of curious now. Oxymoron. Maybe I'm confusing with something else. Oh no, oxymoron is when you say something like awfully good. Because like it's awful, but you said it's good at the same time, so you're like contradicting yourself. Never mind. That's an oxymoron. So if you ever read The Lottery, it's really short. It's pretty much a story about like the first like 3 to 4 paragraphs is like everything is super sunshine and butterflies and rainbows and everything's just perfect and just utterly exciting. The colors are rainbow and yellow and delicious. And then like as you keep reading, the story gets super dark and pretty much people die at the end. I will just like short context. That's pretty much what happens, right? So this what you guys just showed me is pretty much an example of that. Is when there is a perception of like everything is a certain way, but then the actuality of it is actually very different. So it's pretty much like flipping it. There's like a special term for it, but I don't remember what it's called. Let me see if I could look it up. What is The Lottery considered? The book. No. I swear there's a term for it, but what type of literature? It's considered gothic horror with fiction, but wouldn't really say that. I mean, that's probably what it is, but it's not really horror. I guess if you can't handle blood, it's a little horrific. No, mouse, come back. My mouse has hated me. Mousy. I need a new mouse, I think. Ironic? Yeah, maybe irony is a good way to put it. It might be irony. It might actually just be that simple. It might just be irony, to be honest with y'all. I think that's a good term. Did you see Hololive's Puyo Tetris tournament? I'm about to go get good. Eat good. I have not. I've been so behind. I have not been on the internet, but I need to watch it. I have been watching. So one of my friends recommended to me recently. Sorry, it's related to what you just brought up to some degree. But I've been I've been watching. Gosh, I need to get the name because I always forget the name. Oh, Uncle from Another World. And literally like in one of the episodes they brought up Puyo, but just randomly came up. It's on the 16th. Okay, I will mark my calendar. Where's my? Here I go. There I go, marking the calendar. April 16th, Puyo, and then I'm gonna put your name on it. There. Okay, now it's official. So I can't miss it now, right? If it's on the board. Oh, you guys just saw my. Don't look at it. I actually forgot that was there. Don't look at it. I usually throw my food away. I must have forgotten it. I was busy. Okay. Yeah, that is so. Yeah, I still have the names from all the people that won the last time we did the remote fight thing. Y'all are still there. I think it's on Pekka's. Okay, I'll check it out. As long as I don't forget, I'll check it out. If it's during the day or stuff like that, I have no issue with like watching it while I do my work and stuff like that. Because the 16th is actually, when is this? Isn't that a Saturday? It's a Sunday. I should be fine. All right. Anyway, back to Vanguard. We are like super off topic. I wanted to quickly talk about BSF because it was actually pretty nice. Well, a couple things. You're waiting for the Hololive set 2 in English. Hype. I'm not as big of Hololive fan as like other people are. I just kind of like it. I like it more in a casual sense. I watch it when I watch it. I don't when I don't type of thing. I don't like ease my eyeballs into it. I'm like, the date is this time. But if people like tell me, I'll add it to things to watch and I'll watch it type of thing. Vanguard, what's that? I don't know what Vanguard is. I think it's a card game or something. But anyway, so BSF was pretty cool. I met Mellow and Matt. He's actually in the chat in here, but he's from Europe, so that was actually pretty wild. So I was able to finally meet him after like 3-ish years or so. So that was really cool. So I was very hype about that. I was like, damn, that's wild. I still kind of can't get over the fact that I actually met Matt. It's kind of weird meeting someone from a different country in your country, because like it almost feels like they're not from another country. I don't know how to make sense of that, but it just feels more natural. A nerd met another nerd. Yeah, I did. And Matt finally met Slate too, which is pretty cool as well. They hung out a lot more than I hung out with them because they were like more together in terms of traveling and stuff like that. So it's actually pretty wicked. Also, so the venue was at a slightly different location. It was the same venue, but it was in different spots than it was last time. So the venue is like huge as hell. It's like this huge triple, quadruple building area. There's just a lot of stuff going on. It's also like it's also a stadium, and there's just so much going on at this venue. And they've recently had like a ton of construction on it too. So hey, welcome in, Spec. How are you doing? You missed Worlds already, Orange? It has been 3 months. Is that crazy? But yeah, the venue's super huge. Like it's ginormous. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just a really big location. There's so much stuff that happens there, but they took a piece of the venue was to Vanguard. And it was like this big building, and it's split up between right and left, and we usually are on the right side, but this time they actually made us go on the left side, which was more carpeted. It had like a cafe and stuff like that. Yeah, it was a lot hotter on that side. So the other side is where the convention stuff is. So if you've ever been to a con in English, oh my god, a con in America, they're usually these big, like wide open areas with like these like huge as hell walls, and the ceiling usually goes up really high. So it's usually actually cold in there, and it's meant to fit a lot of people in it. So usually that's where the venue has been held. But this time, I guess because of construction, they actually put it on the other side, because I guess that area finished and they decided that they wanted to put it there. That, or maybe that area that we were supposed to be in was there was like a cheerleading thing going on. So it's possible that they needed that big open space for it. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, the venue was actually a different spot. It was a lot warmer than it was last time, which I kind of liked, because last time I was freezing my ass off. I was so cold. This time I actually felt like I don't have to freeze my ass off anymore. But also the location was really nice in terms of the inside. It looked really pretty. It was like carpeted, and actually felt like how it's supposed to feel. It looks more like the Rosemont one. So if you've been to the Rosemont one, they're similar. It's not the same, but it's a little similar. So it was pretty cool. Also very big. There's a lot of people there. And also big shout outs to everybody that like said hi to me. It's pretty wild. Yeah, that's pretty, the amount of people that came up to me day one was like pretty insane. I was not expecting that many people to say hi to me, which I was really happy about. I wasn't feeling too great actually on Saturday, because lo and behold, I had Korean barbecue on Friday, and of course it screwed me up next day, and also didn't really sleep too well. So my stomach was hurting, I was going to the bathroom, and I just wasn't having a really good time. Like I wasn't having, like my body wasn't having a good time, but it was really nice to like meet everybody. One thing I wondered, does it not exhaust you out when everybody comes up to you? Who kept asking Orange to side stuff when I appeared. It's like minorly exhausting, but I get so excited to talk to people, and I really just in general enjoy people's presence, especially when they have something they want to discuss, or just in general, just I can't explain it. I just don't mind. I like being talked to and all that stuff. It was draining. I can't say it wasn't. Like, I'm human, obviously. I can't sit here and go, oh, I could do that all day. Like, I'll eventually get tired. Well, I'm glad you didn't die. I literally die every time I have Korean barbecue. Any creepy interactions? No. I have yet to have like any creepy interactions with anyone, to be honest. Like, there's been like awkward interactions, I guess is the best way to put it, but no one's been like utterly creepy to me or anything like that. Everyone's been really nice. I don't really take it like that. Like I've had people like kind of awkwardly kind of inch in and try to say hello or try to talk to me, but they're like really shy about it or something. But it's all been pretty sweet. For the most part, it's been genuine, I guess is the best way to put it. But I've definitely haven't had anything weirder out there. I will say there's one person I met, and this was probably the funniest thing to me anyway. I won't say who, just to not, because it is someone that's kind of known. But there's one person that literally, like, I can't remember what I was doing. I think I was setting up with my team or something, and they just walked up to me, and the man goes, "Got any trades?" And I'm just like, Yeah, first of all, it's not, you're not really supposed to trade within the venue, so that's rule number one. You're not really supposed to do that. I think that was actually my exact response. I was like, no, but I don't think we're supposed to be doing this in here anyway. And I actually, so the person, when I saw them, I actually knew who it was. But that part didn't process. I was sorry, my music's kind of going crazy. But that part, I didn't process that I knew who it was because I've seen a picture of them, but I didn't realize it was them. And like I was just more confused about the fact that they're asking me about trades out of nowhere. And then like literally about a minute in after asking me about trades, the person's like, oh, I'm this person from Twitter. And I was just like, oh, and then I got super excited, like, hey, yo, what's up? Hi, how you doing? How's life? Blah, blah, blah. And then I realized that the way they tried to approach to talk to me was by asking me if I had any trades. So I was just like, why would you just ask me that? Why not just say hello? And he was like, oh, I'm just really shy and awkward. That's how I ask people. That's how I talk to people. And I'm like, bruh, that's not how you socialize. You don't just socialize by walking up to a person and going, got any trades? Like, it cracked me up, by the way. I think I made him a little nervous because he kept apologizing about it. I was like, dude, I don't care. It's just like the logical context behind it was just so funny to me that no one has ever done that to me. I have never had that happen. Like, I've never had someone ask me about trades as a way of saying hello. Like, I've had people ask me, but never like that. Buying grapes? No. But yeah, that cracked me up so much. Like I said, I'm not gonna say who, because like I said, they are kind of known, and they keep their face pretty private and stuff like that. So just for respect for them, I won't say anything. Though he has shown his pictures online before, but he hasn't like explicitly been like, that's me. So I'll keep it private, and unless he wants to say so himself, I'll just leave it to him. But overall, it was just pretty funny. So that definitely cracked me up. And then yeah, there was anytime Mellow and Matt would like walk up to me, there would instantly be another person that would walk up and be like, hi, are you out of orange? Can I get this signed by you? And I'm like, okay. And then I'm signing the thing and I'm like, all right, Matt, what's up? And then another person walks up and they're like, hi, are you out of orange from the blah, 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 blah. And then I'm like, hi, okay. So I do my thing and I'm like, so Matt, blah, blah, blah. And then again, it just kept happening. And then even day 2, I remember I was like, I literally had like no one walk up to me for like a while. It was just like peak, just calm. The storm was not there. And then out of the far distance, here comes Mo and Matt walking up to good old Outer Orange. Yo, hey, what's up? How are you doing? And then 3 people walk up and they're like, are you Outer Orange? Can you sign our mats? And I'm like, dude, how does this keep happening? How does this happen again? And then this are not 1 but 3 people. It was so good. Worlds PCS was honestly a lot chiller. I did not have anywhere near as many people walk up to me, but part of the reason why is because A, I saw some of the people the day before, and B, the venue only had like only so many people. There weren't like that many people there, like at least in terms of competitors, it wasn't that many. I think actually Different Fight is the one that got like the most majority of it. He got like so much traction going. There are so many people that just would not leave him alone, but no one really bothered me, to be honest. I got a couple like people to sign their stuff, and I had a couple deck boxes to sign, but nowhere near as much as what was happening on DS side. But with this event, there was a lot of people, especially day 1. I felt so bad because one of my teammates, my third teammate for day 1, like he's not like super in the sauce of like Vanguard. He kind of just like plays, but he's like he plays, but he doesn't like really interact with social media or any of that stuff. So like every time I walked up to him to like check his deck, I'd have to go do something else, and then I'd walk up to him and then go do something else. I walk up to him and go do something else, and eventually I got to him like, I'm so sorry, I'm here now, I'm not going anywhere, I'm staying. I told everybody I need to focus on this. Sometimes it feels like it's hard to engage a 5-minute conversation. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we're card gamers, right? It gets kind of awkward. I definitely had a couple like awkward interactions where people like try to hold a conversation with me, and then we're just staring at each other for like 20 seconds of just straight awkwardness because I don't know what to say and they don't know what to say. Then I continue to not know what to say, and then I'm just like, so I like Miku. She's kind of cool. That just makes it so much worse. It just gets so awkward. But overall, it was really awesome. Another thing that I noticed as my rounds went on, I don't think there was a single round that I went without people noticing. Orange, please, can you sign my name? I will gladly sign it if you want me to. Well, oh, sorry. Oh, gladly sign it. I don't know if you're like joking or not, but either way, I'll sign it. But yeah, every round I played, both day 1 and day 2, there was at least one person in the team that recognized who I was, which was actually really wild. That has never happened before. The last time I competed, I think like maybe 2 out of the 7 or 8 rounds noticed me. When I competed for BCS Rosemont, 100% nobody like recognized me. Puerto Rico, nobody really knew who I was until I started mentioning it because they were streaming the thing, and I was kind of talking to him, and then I think one of the judges mentioned me, and then they were like, oh, you're this person, and then the traction kind of started picking up. But prior, like, no one really knew who I was. I just kind of came in and started playing and having a good time. But Rosemont was pretty chill when I entered for BSS, for BCS specifically. No one, I think they knew who I was, but they just didn't really interact because I knew who they were. So funnily enough, not all of them, but some of the people I knew, but it's only because I went to BSF last time and I just remembered the faces, so I knew who they were. So I'm assuming it was a little different. You can't be Monomatis. He is from the UK. Oh, yeah. You're not Melodomat. Melodomat's in the UK. And you're like, that's me. I'm here in America. Hi. That's pretty golden. That's a good one. It'll be a max rarity. Oh god, they signed it. I need to get like that special pen that doesn't go crazy on the cards, because like Sharpies are not very friendly to the cards, especially on the textured parts. Foreign people in America, that's crazy. It's not like half of America is like foreigners to begin with. Oh yeah, I have it somewhere. I think I haven't unpacked everything from all my stuff, but I have the Pacificas I need to take out. I have a whole like little, I think it's like this big of like a stack of things that I haven't taken out. I think it's in this bag right here, but I'm not gonna hunt it down. But I think my Pacifica's in there. I need to take it out because I put it in. I never took it out. But yeah, overall it was very exciting. It was very wild to see how many people just recognized me. I think Worlds like definitely kind of helped with that a lot. Obviously, since I was like visibly shown on television or whatever you want to call it vision. So that was really cool. Now that, okay, to be honest with you, I don't know all the rarities in Vice. So whichever one you want me to sign, I'll gladly sign it. Or if it's a cheap one, if it's not a cheap one, whatever floats your boat, it is a-okay. But anyway, overall, it was really fun. So day 1 kind of went pretty poorly. My team was actually going like undefeated for a while, and then we just like slumped like crazy. I'm not even gonna get into all the rounds because it was just kind of, I only faced Ava and then I faced Jet after that, so it was just kind of like a Jet after Jet after Jet, and I took Arcite, and Arcite actually performed really well the first couple rounds, and then everything just started going downhill. All my games were close except for my last one. The last one was like a straight breakage, but all my games were really close. And actually, I think I even had like runbacks with some people that I've killed in like previous events, and then they finally got their run back like by murdering me. Doing standard last year for BSF. Did you go 3-0 to 2-3-3? Pretty much, yeah, that's exactly how it happened. It was like, oh, we're undefeated. No, we're not. And it's so sad because our B player was playing Leticia, and he was like he was doing really well. and then to the right of him, we got Flagberg player who's not doing so well. And then to the left of him, you have me, who's also not doing so well. I will say, prior to my last game, my last 2 were really close. I think they're both into Jet. And both games were like really, really neck and neck. It really just like came down to like a 5k difference type of thing, and I just ended up losing. Like they weren't really, but I was like blasting. I was like pushing and pushing and pushing. I opened up really well like every single game. Overall, had a good time. I do regret taking Arcite, to be honest with y'all. I should have taken either a more consistent deck or a more aggressive deck, I guess is the best way to put it. If I would have taken PBO, maybe, to be honest. I think PBO might have been a better call. I was trying so hard to go for this like early rush approach, and I just thought that Arcite would be more consistent in the rush approach. I was also a little scared because I was a promo short, and I really didn't want to put my deck log in and then be a promo short just in case. Not them saying you weren't going to bring it, but in the circumstances you didn't bring it, I was kind of screwed. And I also didn't know how well the whole deck log situation was, like how easy it is to like change your deck log, and just how anal the whole situation would be. So I stayed more on the safe side, and I was like, you know what, I'll just take a deck I know 100% have all the cards for, and I'm just not going to stress out about it, right? So I made that decision. Honestly, I probably should take an Ava. I also had Ava sleeved up, but I don't know, but that deck was just going against me for weeks upon weeks upon weeks, and I was just like, okay, I'm not going to take a deck that I'm losing with all the time. Like, That just sounds like a stupid idea too. Like I said, I didn't do terribly. We were all going undefeated, and then we just started slumping like crazy as the rounds start going. So not much you could do about it. I feel like some of us got a little lucky. I don't really know what's going on with my Flagberg friend. I don't know how bad it got for him. But yeah, I did have PBL built out except for one card. I was actually day 2, I think. It was a Sunday night. Yeah, it was Sunday night. We were actually gaming and playing, and just kind of vibing. And I was showing one of my friends PBO, and he was like, "That's what this does." I'm like, "Yeah, it was pretty cool." Since I did have the 4th promo, I was able to actually showcase the deck, so that was really fun. But it's okay. So day 1 was pretty alright. FYI, Leticia is still just insane. If you just need a deck to take, I highly recommend Leticia. The deck is still just insanely good. I think the person that took it was a little doubtful, but hey, he was going crazy. I feel so bad for him because if either me or my other teammate performed well, like we would have easily topped because he was just going pretty much undefeated. So if either of us just like kept the weight going, like we would have been fine. Like even if one of us was slumping but the other one was doing well, it would have been okay. Elsteel actually feels better than Leticia with the new stuff. I mean, that's the new stuff. I'm talking, we got like 3 months and like 2 sets before then. We got like set 10, we got Messiah coming out, and then we have that stuff coming. So we between now and then, Leticia is still gonna be, in my opinion, I think Leticia is still a good deck to take. I think you could just easily take it and just be okay. So I think between now and then, anyway, I don't know once Festival Collection drops if that'll change, but I actually think Leticia is still insanely strong. Like I was watching my friend pop off, and I'm like, yep, he's restaying the Vanguard. Yep, that's a crit. That's a front trigger. Ooh, that's death. And the next game, yeah, high rolling the 4 orders again. I see you. Oh, with that double crit. Okay, that's game. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the over trigger. Like it was just every single game would have felt like a blowout. I think he had one game which was like super close. I think it was against a mirror actually, and I think the Leticia player that he was facing actually hit OT, and then he still won somehow. I don't know. There was some wild stuff going on in CP. CP was pretty wild. That's right. We do have the whatever that binding Dragon Empire thing going on. I saw the stuff that Chris posted about it, and we also have like Messiah. We have a lot of stuff coming. I feel like tier 1 and tier 2 are going to be a lot closer together. I think the decks aren't going to feel too far apart from each other in terms of like how they perform and stuff like that. So I think it'll be really interesting to watch sort of how that works and a lot of stuff. And then day 2, so I took Highlander for day 2. I played premium, and my goodness, I have never enjoyed a deck so much. A Dungaree? Yeah, it's pretty much Dungaree. I don't know. I'm not really... Honestly, I think I read like 1 card. I think it was the day of. If it's Dragon Empire, I don't really usually read I read the cards when I face the deck. I don't usually read the cards. I remember, I think I was facing like Nirvana or something like sometime last year, and I was just like reading every single card that they were placing down. I had no idea what anything that did. I just knew I knew stuff restood. That's about all I knew. And I'm like, oh, that's the top set. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, that does that. Oh, Counterblast, get 10k. Okay, cool. Like, I had no idea what's going on, but I still won, so that's all that matters, right? But. It was so bad. I knew what old Nirvana did, and then any of the new stuff, I kept confusing the 2 grade 4s. I have no idea. I was like, okay, which grade 4 is that? I don't know. They all look the same. But anyway, so day 2, it was premium, which was, I actually had a really fun time for premium, which is kind of funny to say because I actually was expecting premium to be so much less interesting. I thought I was gonna have not so much fun during premium, and I actually had a blast. I don't know why, because testing wise, it didn't feel that great. Like testing, it felt kind of like, oh, you hit the over trigger. That's cool. I guess I'll just die here. Or I don't know. Testing wise, the format felt so much more annoying. The ride down decks felt really fun to face against, but there's still like some level of RNG that was just kind of annoying to constantly have to play around. It's like, oh, did I find my second ride target? Did I find this? Do I have enough cards to go into Heltruda? Do I get stacked here in this situation? Like it was just kind of like all this little stuff. So it made me a lot more scared for day 2, but surprisingly enough, it actually went really well. Highlander like really went in my favor. It sucks both my teammates got extremely unlucky. Like I said, I didn't watch every single part of the game. My Steam meeting player was like insanely goated, and he just straight up got like, he watched his opponent OT on 6 damage like twice, and it was like literally game and everything. So, and of course it costed him the game, so that was really unfortunate for him. And then I had an Aquaforce player playing Thavas on the other side, and I don't really know too sure what was going on his part, but he was not having a good time either. He was kind of struggling, but honestly, he was the one that was originally gonna be on Highlander, but he didn't feel as comfortable in Highlander, and I was originally gonna take Night Rose, and then my Steam Maiden player was still gonna be playing Steam Maidens. But I actually think that I'm glad we took it the way we did. Thavas has gotten better. Yeah, honestly, I think Thavas was already a really good a really good deck to take if you build it correctly. There is a right way and a wrong way to build that deck. I'm not the Aquaforce expert, but my Aquaforce friends, specifically, especially the person that took it, like really found out. Yeah, the new Aquaforce promo goes freaking crazy. That new card is like actually a 10 out of 10 card. It's it does so much for so little. That card's insane. One of my friends has been testing it in V. I recently just faced it actually on Saturday, and I was playing Anj, and I was doing really well. And then of course my last round was the guy that was playing Aquaforce, and then yeah. Restand go burr, man. It's like, oh, I hit a crit trigger. Let me put on this restanding card real quick. Oh, you're at 4 damage. That's cool. 62, 2 damage. 57 or whatever it is for 2 damage again. It's like, hello. That card goes crazy. And then also with, you know, ride down stuff and everything, the card's insanely good. Honestly, like, if you just read the card, it's just a good card, right? I think the only thing that sucks about it is that it has no like resting abilities on it. So like if you're playing Thavas, obviously you want kind of want resting cards, so you have to put that card in and then kind of be more careful with like what you're like trying to get out. But otherwise, I think it's good. Yeah, in premium that card is insane too, because in premium you can just ride up and ride back down, right? And then you can just keep restanding that thing, and it gets 10k power each time. And yeah, it's just it's disgusting. That card's disgusting. It's a good card though. But yeah, overall, like I did pretty well. My teammates were struggling, so it is what it is. I'm not mad or anything. I mainly like felt really bad. Oh my god. So some of my Highlander games were absolutely insane, but I think the funniest one, and I did talk about this briefly on one of my videos when I was talking about Highlander, but I think the funniest one by far is, so there's this guy. He's a really nice person. We met through like literally just facing each other off BCS. Holy crap! I can't do acronyms. Oh my god! British Euro Championship Series. We faced each other. I was playing MFD. Like a bit back, right? And I was just honestly, I made the mistake of bringing MFD, but I had some really bad games that day, but I had some really good games too. And actually, I misplayed some of them. So overall, it's my fault that I won X2. But anyway, so I faced one guy, and I run the die roll. And we kind of met through pretty much this game synergy. I think we like briefly met prior. We kind of had a conversation, but he was playing Arakami and I was playing MFD. And I cannot explain how much I rolled this guy. It was just a straight onslaught. He died on grade 2. Like he just got absolutely demolished. Full MFD combo, just complete like nutsackery, right? And we talked afterwards. We kind of like bumped into each other a couple times, right? And then I bump into him again during this event that we just had. By the way, in case you're watching this, you're really awesome and you're really great. I love talking to you. He's really nice. He's a really good person, but I keep rolling him. Anyway, so it's round like I think 5, maybe round 6 at this point. And I'm CP. Pretty sure I was CP. Yeah, I was CP. So I was CP, I'm playing Highlander. He sits down and he was like, oh, hey, it's you. And I'm like, hey, what's up? He was like, don't roll me this time. Don't do it. And I'm like, I guess I'll do my best, right? I can't control the game. So he doesn't know what I'm playing yet, obviously. And, you know, I flip my starter. He obviously knows it's Highlander. He flips his starter. It's Great Nature. I know this matchup pretty well. I faced into it quite enough times at this point. So we're playing it out. It's actually a pretty normal game. There's nothing that like crazy happening in it. And then he like rides a stride or whatever. The one stride where like it makes like stuff restand, and he had like full combo. By the way, he had the rhino, he had the cats, he had the lemur or whatever, the one that let something else restand, the crayon tiger, that thing. He had pretty much full combo on the board, and he was just ready. I'm at 2 damage. I didn't have like a crazy hand. My hand was like okay, but I'm at 2 damage, and I'm just like, okay. By the way, I should say for context, I did Lura, the grade 4 Lura, the turn before, the one that lets you call 5 cards essentially to the board and give 10k power. So I called a bunch of grade 3s because my top 10 was actually really awful, had like no boosters. So I called a bunch of grade 3s to the board and I got 2 or something. So that was my board state. It was like a 3, a 2, a 3, a 1, and a 2 or something like that. It was some stupid board state. So FYI, I decked in 5 cards out of deck. Anyway, so it's his turn. I'm at 2 damage. He swings with his Vanguard first, you know. I'm like sitting there looking at the Vanguard, looking at my hand, looking at the Vanguard. I'm like, okay, so I have a couple plays here. I can G-guard a couple times up my base enough to where the Rhino is easier to block, but it's a 3-card guard restrict, so it really didn't matter. But I still wanted to take some damage so I can counterblast and do stuff, right? So I was like, no guard. And man goes like blank crit, trick, I think he went blank crit draw or something like that, and he puts everything on the Rhino. So he gives me, so I take 1 damage. And I'm like, okay, I'll take 1 damage. Defense. And I'm like, all right, we're getting somewhere. And then, so the Rhino is swinging, 2 crit on it. I'm at 3 damage now. And I'm like, no guard. I'll just go to 5. What's the worst that can happen? And I'm at a 23k base now. So then I take my 2 damage and then I go defense. So I'm at 5 damage now. My Vanguard is a 43k base. And I'm just looking at him like, I don't know how to react. He's just looking at his Rhino. It's a 40k, by the way. He's looking at me. My Vanguard's a 43k. And he's just like, slightly fuming. I can feel it on his face. Man is like just like his whole turn just got shut down because I went the triple defense on him. And then just to make it worse, he's like purposely swinging with his rear guards, like purposely attacking the Vanguard so he can up the Rhino's base so that way at least 1 hit can matter. And then I'm like, oh, you're gonna try and do that, right? Okay. So I'm like, so he obviously the attacks don't hit, but I'm like, wait, are you hitting my Vanguard? And he said yes. And I was like, I'm gonna G-guard here. And he was like thinking to himself, like, why would you even bother G-guarding at this point? What more can you possibly need? Your turn is already done. And I'm like, G-guard, all right, into a recrease skill, counterblast, bounce this grade 3 back to hand. My Vanguard is now a 48k base. And then he swings with another one. I'm like, G-guard again. Let me bounce this other grade 3, counterblast. My Vanguard gets another 5k. So I was just sitting there at a 53k base. I'm just like, hey, what's up? And anyway, long story short, his whole turn got shut down, like literally his entire turn, and then it was my turn, and then I proceeded to Hell Truda, and then he died. And then he was like, you rolled me again! You did it again! What is this? Why does this keep happening? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm just existing here. I'm just existing, man. I'm just playing the game. Like, he died. He spangled me, by the way. And I was like, I actually didn't think I was gonna kill him. I'm not gonna lie. The spangle thing was pretty ridiculous. Man, like straight up drew like 20 cards. He like guarded with everything, and he was like draw. And I'm like, I was like, are you gonna die today? Is death in your sight, or am I just gonna I was just like, I don't think he's dying. Because like he had a small card, like he small hand size, and then his hand size went back to not a small hand size, and I already held true to it and everything. And then honestly, I thought he was gonna Hanoi me at some point, which I was expecting the Hanoi, and then it never came. But it's okay. I had some stuff. Stacking is illegal. Stacking is illegal. I don't even know the full combo of like whatever everyone's been talking about with the history collection thing and then the card or something. I don't really know like what the whole shenanigans with that is, but I will say Spangled is something. I was not expecting that. I kind of knew about it. I tested with some people in the past, but I did this thing where like I just kind of let them do their thing. I was kind of like a dummy. Like I was just like a test dummy pretty much. So I just was playing decks just to let them practice their deck essentially. So I wasn't really paying attention too much at what they were doing, but I didn't realize that's what Spangled does. I was like, oh, you just draw a bunch of cards. That's kind of cool. Stacking OT. I want Refuse back, bruh. Which one is Refuse again? What is that card? What is a Refuse card by Vanguard? The fridge. Oh, okay. Everyone always brings this card up. It's the fridge. Yeah, I never know what it is until someone like directly tells me what it is. I know you're talking about the Angel Feather one, the one that lets you literally keep stacking your Vanguard. Anything is possible. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting it was super copium. It was like the biggest copium of my life, but I actually thought there was a chance they might unban Rosa. I was expecting it. Fridge did nothing wrong. I don't know about that. It got banned for a reason, right? I think they're just too scared to break Angel Feather. So I don't know. I honestly, I haven't, I didn't play during that meta. I don't even know what I know it's a loop. And I think one of the Angel Feather people I talked to has explained the loop, but I've never actually like seen it. Can I have Harry choice unrestricted? That would be nice, right? Dolls doing dolls things. Let's just unrestrict everything, guys. It's fine. Nubadiah? Free card. Imagine if Nubadiah came back. I still to this day believe that that is one of the strongest decks that's ever been in premium. That deck is freaking insane. Holy crap. Wants Ichi at 2. Give Harry access back to Perryton. Oh no. Nubadiah. Honestly, dude, that deck is freaking insane. Like, what your only out that deck is the Overtrigger. And that, like, I can't even imagine a world where the OT doesn't exist and that deck is legal. Like, that deck goes wild with Zazan. Ichi 2 can come back, trust. I don't even know, like, see, I didn't play during all this time. I don't even, I literally started during, I'm trying to remember when I started playing competitively. And I think it was Nubadiah meta, like with the Blade Master meta. I'm pretty sure that was the meta Zazan meta, pretty much. Like when I started taking the game seriously when I think like legit when Zazan like first got printed, like not even printed, sorry, like announced. I think it's when that got announced that I started actually playing the game, like in premium anyway. So I came into like a really weird time. I think like right when this happened, Katrina got banned and all that stuff. So speaking of loops, let's bring back Lisbeth. Dang, loops, you guys just want all the loops back. What about that Pale Moon loop? I thought that loop was so funny. The one with the songster. That was kind of funny. I like that loop. It was degenerate, but it was really funny to watch. I say we just bring Zazan back to 4 and just let all hell break loose. Just all of it. And Tempest. Tempest can come back too. Kill me. What? It's not that bad. Songster's not that bad. No one was even playing Songster. Like no one was playing no one was even like there was like 2 people in the entire planet Earth that was actually playing the Songster loop. Like no one was playing it. I don't even know why. I guess it was inconsistent or something, but no one was doing it. I got Songster's loop during you got Songster's loop during BRO. Really? Hey, is it that obnoxious? I've seen it. I thought it was I've seen a video on it and I thought it was cool, but I never tested it. And I never bothered with it, never messed with this. I have no idea. I do know how the loop works. You use the Cray Elemental and then you use the Perryton and you pretty much loop with the grade 3 guy, with the cannon guy, and you kind of just go crazy with it. But I thought it was so funny to look at though. That loop is hilarious. But anyway, aside from that, I'm obviously joking. I'm not really a big fan of loops unless every clan has access to stop it. I don't really like the idea of loops, and I would prefer for them to just stay gone personally. I think I've had this argument so many times with not with y'all or anything like that, but I've talked about it with like some friends and stuff like that. I think the biggest issue with loops is that only a select few clans have access to stop some of these loops, and that's pretty, in my opinion, I just don't think that's healthy. So I think the Alice loop is like semi-okay because it's restricted to some degree. Like you first of all, it doesn't have like anything crazy on it. It's just a multi-attacking, pretty much just a multi-attacker pretty much. And then the other thing is defensive shut it down. So I don't think it's that wild. I still hate cards like Impede. I think Impede is fine. It's just annoying. It's just an annoying card. Like that's all. It's just an annoying card. Can we please bring back Tanma or Tanba? There's an end to the loop as there's a limit to how much it can do. Yeah, it's a counterblast. If you could countercharge mid-battle when swinging with Alice, then that would be insane. So until that happens, I think the Alice loop is pretty fair. So, but that's just my personal take on it. It's annoying, but it's fair. It's a fair kind of annoying. And if your opponent could also just not give you damage. Like they could just be like give you in increments of 2 or something, so that way you don't go crazy. But yeah. Wiseman loop. Oh no. I've heard about the Wiseman loop. There's also the isn't there like an NOK loop too? Like that if Nightmare or whatever that grade 0 was, so if it was at 4 or whatever. It's pretty much a loop with Daimonis and stuff like that. Yeah, an NOK loop at 4 Assassin. Hey. Hello. Hello, Eric. We're vibing today. Honestly, this sounds kind of... There's also the there was a random loop that's unrelated to anything important, but there's the shield loop with the Dentarian that got like hit as well. That got hit before it even dropped. It just straight no. It got nullified so fast. Only took until Valkyrion for it to get hit. Man, I miss restanding Valkyrion. I don't miss that at all. The tier in the grade 2 that would have been funny. Infinite 40k shield. Yeah, it was pretty much infinite. Well, it was like mostly infinite, but yeah, you could just stall people out for time, essentially. Because like your shield is just endless. You just get so much value out of it. That card's funny. Tell me guard with his bring back to hand, guard with it, bring back to hand, guard with it. Blade Master restand loop. That is something I do not miss. I do not miss Blade Master. That stuff was so hard to play around because they board wipe you. So if you have like no way to pop that token, you're miserable. That was so hard. Guards from Soul and the grade 2 puts itself back. Oh yeah, true, it is infinite. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you're right. It is like straight up infinite. Wow. You have to play the mirror. But yeah, no, I do not miss Blade Master loop at all. That was a deck I hated seeing because Denial Griffin plus Blade Master. Oh yeah, the Pheno loop. I forgot about the Pheno loop. The everything hits loop, so you can just keep recalling cards out. I remember I was testing that and it was disgusting. It was like the numbers aren't like that insane, but if you get the whole combo off, it just keeps going. It never stops. Oh my god, that's so awful. I mean, it really does come down to your drive checks. Like if you just don't hit the stands, it's kind of just, you just don't hit the stands. If you hit defenses too, you can kind of shut it down. But god, that was there's nothing like fear where you just when you see that Blade Master ride and they have full combo and you're just sitting there looking at your 1 to or maybe even 0 damage and you're like, I could die here. Because there's just nothing you can do to stop it. Your whole board is gone. Your only out is like so very small few things. I played the Cody the Ghosty, and that really helped because if they board wipe, I can call out Cody the Ghosty and the Negro Lily and I pop the token. But holy crap, the amount of effort and counterblast you have to go through to even like get that going. That's like 3 CB, by the way. And then you have to like do something in your turn to kill it fast enough, and then they denial griffin you, and then you're sitting there like, okay, I can't kill you, and then they're just gonna go with the token loop again, and then you have to do 3 counterblast again just to stop that whole combo again. Go 9 trigger checks and 0 triggers. I mean, it does happen. Was the mirror seeing Kagero players decide to run the OG Conroe for starter or not? I think that thinking about it, because Denial Griffin goes live, right? So you can just easily just like pop the token, but you still have to survive before then. Like, bruh. If I had a choice, but it didn't. I don't. Yeah, man, I don't miss that meta. It wasn't like horrendously terrible, but unless you were playing the best decks, you just weren't playing the game. It's just how it was. And then there's also the fact that New Dio would just straight up pyro you out of existence. Like there are just some games, if you go second to deck, you just auto lose. Like there's just nothing you can do unless you check the OT. It was brutal. It was not a fun time. This Zonto one was a funny. It was a funny meta to witness. I will say. I'm not gonna lie. A part of me kind of likes Zazan just because it created all this funny stuff that people would do. But it's so degenerate. It's so degenerate. I'm not saying it from like a I want the card back aspect. It was just a meta that we're never really gonna see again, right? Like they're never gonna print cards like that again. They're probably never going to unrestrict that card. So it was just a meta of its time. And we're probably never going to see it again. The only thing I can see potentially coming back is Tempest. But even I don't even think Tempest is going to ever come back. I think Tempest is dead as well. But it was just an interesting meta because it was a GB flip meta, and we're never going to see that kind of meta again. Can we bring Jammy back so Nuba can be a tier? No. I would rather Jammy stay banned forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I hate God. I remember one time I entered one of Notorious's events. I was playing super casually. I think I brought like Pacifica or something, and I faced Nubatama, and they had Jammy or something. I don't know. They had some kind of weird thing where I kept losing my cards, and it was awful. It was a long time ago, so I don't remember the exact context. I don't know if Jammy was banned or unbanned or whatever. Did you like the Spirit Order meta? I honestly wasn't against it. Like, obviously, I feel like if Nubidio wasn't a deck, I don't think the Zazan stuff was like that terrible, but it did escalate decks a lot. Remember when they had Jammy into Bird and your entire hand just went, yep, your entire hand just like evaporates. It's so awful. Oh, it is not a fun time. I honestly am okay with cards discarding stuff. It's fine, but losing your whole hand is pretty disgusting. I don't really like the whole, I don't like the whole thing where your opponent just goes, yeah, discard 12 cards and you just don't have a hand, and it's like, I don't know, it's just, it's toxic. I think it's pretty toxic. I think cards like that can stay banned. Personally. Like, I feel like if you can at least guard it, or at least save some of your hand, it's okay. But if you just have to sit there and go, well, I don't have a hand, so I guess no guard. I don't know. And there's nothing you can do to stop it, obviously, because you don't have a hand. I don't think that's right. Yeah, V is an interesting format. Yeah, gotta love V. What a great format. V. It's okay, V is kind of normal now, I guess. Normal. It's still like play the best decks or don't, or just get obliterated type of thing, but you know, it's not too bad. But anyway, but overall, yeah, Premium was really fun. I actually, surprisingly enough, had a really good time. I thought I was gonna hate it. I mainly did Premium because I kind of had to for day 2 for BSF, and yeah, I was very surprised. I actually had a really good time. You like that Tachi support from Premium Collection 2020 was just Angle Blader, but a Stride? Tachi's be doing work, right? Tachi's so good. Tachi's so good. I remember when Tachi had like a moment where it was actually like a semi-decent deck in like 2021 or something, and then I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It just stopped showing results. That or Charlie just stopped playing it, and Charlie is one of the 3 Itachi players in the entire world. Angel Feather has good strides. You humor me. You humor me. I'm just kidding. Their strides are okay. Their support is just not very good. And like the strides are like just okay, and then the support behind the strides, like with other cards in V, are just okay. So open to sweep shake opponent's hand. Anger Butter meta was ooh. History Collection made the deck so much better. I will sit on this hill. I believe you. I believe you. I don't really know too much. We are also getting like the new triggers and stuff like that, so it'll be a lot easier to, you know, do what you want to do because you can loop the draws. So I believe you. I haven't tested a single thing from History Collection, and I'm okay with that. I have Ultima and Spearex, that's it. You really do just have Ultima and Spearex. Was the Nemainen grade 1 superior right iteration legal during the Big Six, or was it after? I don't think it was legal, because so that set dropped in late 2020. It dropped late 2020, and I think in September was when the ban list was a thing. So no, I don't think it was around, if I remember correctly, because I do know exactly when the Luard set dropped. I don't remember exactly when the ban list happened. But unless the ban list was 2021, no, because it was during COVID that we had the new Dio stuff. So I think it got banned. Either way, I think it got banned. To be fair, Golds has this thing where like it doesn't need to stride to play the game, and I think that's why it just kind of is like whatever. Yeah, so December 2021 was the big ban list. Lure dropped in end of 2020, so I guess at some point it was legal, or it was just not fast enough for it to matter. One of two things. Yeah, V-Grade is better than most strides. This is correct. I think if Gold's got a stride that copied any of the effects on V, it would be like instantly like just you know, because the V cards and Golds are just really good. Like the most of the cards are good. I know a lot of them got banned, but like there's just a lot of good V support. Golds is very circling around its V support. If it wasn't for V cards, like Golds would not be anywhere near as good. Just a luster for Golds. Only Paladin clans that doesn't have it. This is very true. It really do be like that. And triple doors. Ugh, God. Just give Golds a stride that says copy one of the effects on the main V card, and then twin guard restrict. There you go. that grade 2 is actually really insane. There are some games where there's just nothing you can do to stop the deck. Like, unless you have like a way to remove that 2 where you like swing into it or something, or if they have one in hand, like it's a discard, but holy crap, like the resources, like that, you just can't kill the deck. I remember I was facing I was facing one guy like I think like a week or two back, and it was my only loss that day. But again, it was just one of those things where I think I even went first. And I thought I had game. I was like, oh, psh, they're at 4 damage, got this. And then they're like, yeah, Kinarius, and I was like, oh yeah. And then they're like, Gurgit's on skill. I'm like, oh, Gurgit's skill. I need to bully you more with golds. Have fun. I'm always here to get bullied. I do need to test, so I'm always down for more bullage. I still don't know what deck I want to take for V. I'm between Anj, Melody, and like I know it's gonna sound stupid, but I'm actually tempted to take Ghosties. When do we do the mirror? Oh no. I don't know. For consistency purposes and comfort zone, I'm like I want to take Anj, but some part of me really wants to take Melody because Melody is gonna be unrestricted. I think current V is actually pretty fun. As long as you're playing like good decks. So I actually think current V is great. You're either doing standard Prima on the SAT for BCS. Well, have fun. I mean, either way. Are you going? I am. I'm going to Texas at the end of the month, and I'll be at Rosemont as well, which actually a lot of our locals are going to be there, by the way. I don't know why, but they're all going. I'm not taking Riviere. You cannot persuade me to take Riviere. Not just of late, but really also want a high roll with Melody. Melody is so good. Melody's so good. It's just, I just don't want that one random game where I never find a grade 1. That's like my only problem. You play your Weeping of Tree, you got Vice. You got Vice to play. So you'll be fine. I'm not taking Riviere spec. Riviere is so butt cheeks right now. Riviere is only good into like, well, premium Riviere is good if there's a big heavy Narukami meta. It's decent, by the way. Good is like really, you know, that's being generous. And then V Riviere is just, that's just a no. Lupina Melody, true. Reminds me of my wounds, my war scars of top 8. Honestly, regular Melody is definitely the stronger pick right now. With the unrestriction melodies, the pure melody is definitely the way. I would say with the restriction, I think Lupina Melody is better, but with the restriction, definitely. Or without the restriction, definitely pure melody. Because pure melody just goes crazy now. You just going second, the deck's actually really good too. Like it's insane. You have your V top, now time to not play in another V event until BCS. RIP Maidens, big RIP to Maidens. Honestly, I was kind of whatever about Maidens going, but now that it's gone, I'm like, I think we're good with it being gone. We're still back to like the same like whatever decks. Like it's just everything that was already topping, but no Maidens anymore. But it's still just nice. It's nice to have the break. And also we have these promos coming out, which will kind of help push some decks too. So hopefully the meta shifts a little bit. It won't shift too much, but at least something will shift. I'm actually really excited. I can't wait for the Grand Blue, Bermuda Triangle, and Pale Moon promos to drop. Maiden's still here in Premium, so it's all good. Yeah, Maiden's Premium is still really good. We went back in time. I mean, that's just how it is. Like, as we keep banning stuff, we're just gonna keep going back in time unless they print new cards. Like, that's just how it is. It's unfortunate, but we're just gonna keep going back in time. Give me that GB promo already. I know, I can't wait. I'm gonna be so mad if it drops like December. Like, ugh. Like, no. Anger Blader format? No. That's right. It is unrestricted. It's crazy to think that that's unrestricted and it's not even meta. That's crazy. There, at some point it was. That's how much stuff got power crept in V. That's how power crept V got. Yeah, it's not gonna change too much. I mean, I will say Thavas is gonna be like top 5 contenders now, especially with the promo and everything. I feel like best decks is now Luard, Anj, and Thavas. I feel like that's like the most in terms of consistency and like taking like the best team. I think that's the best team to take. The third slot can be interchangeable to some degree, but I actually think in terms of Excel decks, I think Thavas is the deck right now. Like until we get more promos or something changes, like I think currently, like if you were to like go to Texas or something, I think that's the team lineup. Like I don't think anything else is as good. There was some argue like Leopold and stuff like that, but I think that was just better Leopold. If you had DI, I would probably try to play it in V. DI is pretty fun. My team won't be playing for Vice, that's Miku. Just dodge all the Anj. I feel like Gurg, Melody, and Leopold underneath those. Yes, yeah, I agree. I agree. I think it's Luard, Ange, Thavas, and then in the slot for Thavas, it could be Gurg, Melody, Leopold. That's exactly correct. And then like right below that is like Night Rose and Vanquisher, I think. I think that's like literally the list. Gurg is a bottom. And then your next promo for the Dragon is bonkers. Not top 5 contenders, but still really good. It's good. It's just, you know, it's not the list. You know, it's not the list. Is Kirk a bottom? You guys pinned that. That's funny. Is Leopold still expensive? Shouldn't be. I have owned the deck this entire time, so I really haven't checked in a long time. No, not really, actually. This went down, and this is literally 25 cents. How this is 25 cents. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's not too crazy. This is way more doable than, you know, what it was. Like it was at some point here. Like it's about half the price now. So at least like the main card that was kind of being costly. Everything else isn't that expensive. This deck honestly was already pretty cheap to build outside of this. And this card is like obviously dirt cheap, so. How much are the tester foxes? Oh, let me see. Tester fox. Oh, why is my chat moving? It's like my chat's. I realized my chat was not where it wanted to be. It's $2. I see. I feel like this deck is like super affordable, to be honest with you. This isn't that bad. At least for like a top 5 to top 7 deck, like this is a very good price. I think you can easily probably drop 50 on Great Nature. And then this is the Researcher Fox too. It's like, I think it's around the $50 to $70 range, like total. So honestly, that's not that bad. Really, Beatrice dropped? It's kind of funny because like Grand Blue is actually in a really good spot right now. I'm glad it's dropping, but Grand Blue is actually like a good contender, both for V and Premium. Not the best, but it's still a good deck to take. Like it's not a terrible decision to take it. I think Rose is decent until you hit top 8, and I think then you're gonna struggle because as long as your opponent doesn't have a brain cell, it's a free sweep, and then your opponent has a brain cell, and then you'll start losing. At least for V. For Premium, with how you're getting the tap, I think Grand Blue is actually a really good choice. DI is okay. I think DI I think it just depends on how much you gotcha. I'm gonna sneakily take Neo Nectar. I'm not taking Neo Nectar. I don't. First of all, I don't own the cards. I own the dragon. But that's all I know. And making you Ava. I mean, Ava's really good. If you're trying to win, if you're trying to win, I think taking Ava is the play. I don't know if Rosemont will have access to anything else. Hey Yuki, welcome. Hello. Hope you're doing well. I don't know, the more I test Ava, the more I'm like, God, this deck's actually like insane. I was kind of like iffy about it for like the longest time, but now with everything, like especially with the set that's just dropped, like deck's pretty, it's pretty popping. I run some pretty spicy stuff on my list. I love it. Oh my God, I love it so much now. I guess I was super iffy about it before. Art design, I actually think the deck is really fun to play. I don't know, like there's something about it. It's just fun to play. Like I will say, I think previous sets it wasn't as fun, but now it feels like really fun to play. I don't even run Combine Rusher. I took that card out. Like, and the deck feels so good. Like I don't know what it is about it, but it's actually enjoyable. Like I love it. I can't believe I'm saying that, but yeah, I really like the deck. Like I was pretty against it. Like I said, I was using it as a testing deck for the longest time, like just straight up to just understand how the deck plays, and I didn't like playing it. I wasn't having fun. It was like mainly in set 6 that I was just like burning my eyes out, like just not having a good time. But now I can't go play now. Next one. Don't tell Nova. Oh no. Oh no. Honestly, I think Combine Rusher is bait. I think Combine Rusher is huge bait. Surprisingly enough, I actually think I don't know, like it's bait. I took it out of my list and my deck got like 10 times better. Like I don't know how the hell that works. You played Rusher? Well, I mean, Duties is a little different. They're obviously different sets. But it just feels like bait. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what it is about it, but it just feels like bait to me. I actually like the Robent guy, like the one that says counterblast search for an order. I love that card. It's a straight deck thin. It's a deck thin. It's a brick fixer. Well, sorry, it on bricks you in case you happen to not find the order. Card's so good, and it's a 23k attacker and 33k under persona. Like, oh my god, that card's so good. Like I started running that over Comet Rusher, and I'm like. Everything is just, if your opponent rushes you down, it's like free game. It's like, here, have like all the combos in the world to do everything you need to do. Deck in your deck, get a whole board set up, get your whole combo, and then just pop off. You got 2 orders on ride. I mean, you can miss the third one. You can ride you can miss a third one. You get 2, but you do need a third. What I mean is like, it helps you unbrick in case you don't find a third order, which by the way, sometimes does happen. And it's not like a very often thing. You'll usually find your orders, but you do have a chance of not finding a third order by the time you ride to Ava. I mean, think of it this way: you need 3. You need 3 for full conditions to be active. So if you don't see it in a mulligan and you don't drive check it, it's possible. Yeah, it can break pretty hard. I mean, yeah, like, I mean, yes, you're okay. Like you're arguing, like it can happen. I'm not saying it happens often, but it can happen. You can definitely have a game where you're stuck at 2 orders when you ride to Ava. Yes, I do. It happens in Archive too. Like Archive is very reliant on 3 as well, and you can miss it, and you have like the deck literally filters like crazy. I mean, and it still can happen though. Like that's the game you're gonna probably lose if that happens. Like you can't do much off of 2 orders. You can only look at top 2. Your crit is offline. Yeah, you get kind of stuck. So, and if you're in that situation, you're in a really bad situation. Half of like majority of your deck is offline. So, but it's happened to me. That's why I hated playing the deck so much. I remember like I took the deck to one of the D tournaments and I went X4 out of 4 rounds. I literally lost every game. One game I didn't see a third order. One game I got OT before I could do anything. One game it was relatively good. They 6 damage healed, so I lost. And then I can't remember what happened in the last game. I don't remember what like all my games, but I just remember it was brutal. I was just sitting here like, I will proceed to shoot myself. Have a nice day. It was literally just swing pass. Yeah, sometimes it just happens. I mean, like I said, it's not the end of the world. You can come back from it, but like a lot of your stuff, like you kind of want to do something, and if you can't do stuff, you're kind of screwed. I mean, local events can be bait and everything, but I mean, it's still testing. Like to me, it's still just testing. So I think testing is super important. So that was me. Yeah, you told me about that. Your Bob experience. Yeah, no, it happened to me too. It happens to all of us. It's not. At the end of the day, it's still RNG, still a card game. Hi, I'm Zeem. How are you doing? But it can still happen. So it is what it is. Not the end of the world. But long story short, and even Ava can break. What's that? 11 Ava offers. Better to lose hard at locals than to lose at a big event. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. I agree with that. But yeah, deck feels really good. I like it as much as I like PBO at this point, which is saying a lot because I really like PBO. But at least the current set of Ava I really like. I don't know if that will change in a set or 2, but as of right now, I like the deck. I know a lot of people don't talk about this, but there's actually a really funny Stoicheia card that's dropping next set. The card's kind of cracked, and it actually goes around Ava pretty well. But the issue is that the card is good, but there's no room for it. Hey, welcome in, Darcy. How are you? How are you doing today? It's a Peel stream. Yeah, we're just vibing today. I haven't like streamed in like 5,000 years, so I'm literally we've just been talking. The cycle? Yeah, it's nice. There is like the skill says all your intercepts are offline. And then your stuff can't stand or something like that. Your front row can't stand. So it literally like plays right around Ava. Like it just directly plays around it. So they lose both their upgrades. Wants to know when are you gonna play Vice? Oh no, when am I gonna play Vice? Ah, oh, no. There's so many card games coming out. No, it is WCC Darcy. I don't know. When am I gonna play Vice? I have cards. I actually have a whole like little thing here with cards in them. I have the How to Get a Girl in the Dungeon, and then I have a Hololive deck. But I just, first of all, and it's funny because I actually have a locals. I actually have a Vice locals. Maybe I'll ask one of my friends to teach me more because I know the basics, but I don't like know the game too well. Wow, are they meta decks? I wouldn't know. They're just the trial decks, and I just like I was gonna buy cards for the dungeon one, and then I just never did that. But yeah, they're just trial decks, so they're not fully built or anything like that. Yeah, so I'll have to see. I am kind of interested. Like I just there's just so much coming out. Also have this silly grand archive stuff that I recently bought. Did someone say Vice? Yeah, we're talking about Vice. Darcy's in here. But it's tempting. It's tempting me, but and I do have a locals. I actually have a locals. They play like every week at this point. I do. I think my biggest issue is I sink too much time into Vanguard. It's so hard to play another game. Like unless there's like a really dedicated scene, which Vice does have a dedicated scene. They actually pack up pretty well. They go kind of crazy. They go kind of crazy. They get so excited too, and some of them are actually Vanguard players, and they're just really nice. So yeah, they play a lot, and I've known some of them for like years. So maybe I'll try it out. I think I need to play some more games, because I played a couple trial games, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, Vanguard takes up a lot of my time, and I'm obviously not a Vice content creator. I could be. I'm just out of Orange. I could be anything I want to be, but I haven't tried it. Or I haven't sucked my tongue too deep. A Vice stream. Well, maybe I could do a Vice stream. I could do like a trial Vice stream where I just learn how to play Vice. Maybe that'll be something interesting to try out. If you want to remote play, yeah, we could. It feels refreshing. I've been doing that with Yukio. Aww. We're fine, guys. We're fine. Sorry. I have it. Thank you. I muted myself on accident. I think I dunked it when I was grabbing it. We Gouda. But no, it looks really cool. I don't know the rules, and I haven't actually had the time to look at the rules yet. So I hate my Spotify today. It's being such a butt. But Eric plays Konosuba. Oh no. I have the cards right here. But they're really pretty. Let me find the Lorraine. Oh yeah, I like this guy. I like the guy. It looks really fun. It reminds me of Force of Will. Like a little bit different rules of Force of Will. Yeah, I like the guy, and I don't know, some of the art on his cards are like really cool looking. He's in a lot of them, but yeah. Like he just looks so cool. He's just vibing. He's living his best life. Sorry, my cards got mixed up a little bit, so oh yeah. I don't know, it looks fun. I think it's releasing like pretty soon. Here's Lorraine. One from like the actual thing. Did I cut myself? Oh my god, I did cut myself. How did I do that? Well, anyway. But yeah, also I really like the backs of these. So I'm gonna use, I like the backs of these a lot. They're actually really nice. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, it's textured. Oh, it's not really textured. It's not really texture you can feel, but it just looks super cool. I did peel myself. Owie. I'll be fine. But anyway, I like the way they did these. It looks really nice. Also, they smell super nice. I know that's like irrelevant, but the cards smell nice, and I think everyone needs to know that these smell better than Vanguard cards. Like, see, the thing about Vanguard cards is they don't really have a smell. They don't smell like anything. They just don't smell like anything. But this, this is peak right here. This is hopefully I'm not eating my words here, but this means it's gonna be a good it's gonna be a good game, right? If it smells good, it's gonna play good. Does Vicross smell like something? Wait, what? What did I miss out on? Look at that. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, I can smell these cards all day. They smell so good. They have scented card? What the hell? I didn't even know that. That's pretty wild. Dude, I gotta start playing the game. Dude, do you guys... Okay. So, the boxes that Bushiroad prints, the more recent ones, do you know that they have a smell to them too? And you can't lie to me and say that they don't have a smell to them, because they are definitely scented with something. Because, like, straight up, like, they smell good. The boxes smell good. It's so crazy to me. Okay, it's not just me. It's welcome in. They have a smell. And they smell good though. That's the worst part. Like, I remember, I think it was this one that I got. And straight up like, oh, they smell so good. I could smell these all day. Like, dude, so the person I was living with, I one day like got, I think it was this one actually that I got. And I literally opened the package, like I took the package off and like instantly an aroma like came through my nose and I'm like, and I thought about it and I'm like, am I gonna do what I think I'm gonna do? And then I'm like, oh, that smells so good. And then like my roommate hears me and he was like, are you smelling your deck box? And I'm like, dude, it smells good. It's crazy. What am I supposed to do? It's not my fault the deck box smells good. You don't like the smell? What? What? Oh my god, I love it so much. You know what I was mad about? You wanna know what I was mad about? This doesn't have a smell. It's just a basic box and I hate it. Where's my good smelling deck boxes? Where is the love? This is why I'm not playing this deck. It doesn't have a scent to it. It makes me mad. It doesn't have a smell. The mat is basic. The sleeves don't smell. Nothing smells. It just smells like cardboard. I don't like it. It's boring. Ears are stinky. I'm like, no, I'm not drunk. I'm not. Ears are stinky. They're not stinky at all because they don't smell like anything. They're not even, you can't even say that argument. Very particular aroma. See, there you go. Sorry, I'm putting, see. Friendly understands. Friendly gets it. You guys just don't understand the culture of smelling stuff and appreciating it. Now you guys got me interested. I want a smelly card from Vicross. Vicross, holy crap. I want a smelly card. How do I obtain a smelly card? I'll open it myself. I want a smelly card. A good smelling card. How do I get one of these? What do they look like? Somebody educate me. All right. Where do I obtain a smelly card? Tell me. I'm doing it as long as it's not like $300. If it's not $300, let me just look it up. Vicross smelly cards. I need to know. Oh, okay. We're not gonna look at the. How do I block this? What can I use this to block with? Can I use my? Oh, here, I'll use this. There. Anyway. There, it's gone. It's not there. It's not there. It's gone. Calm down. I just want to know how to get a smelly card. Okay, I'm going back. I'm over here. We're gone. The screen is gone. The screen is gone. I just want a smelly card, okay? Okay, give me a name. I'm curious. I'm curious. Onsen cards. God, what's gonna happen when I look up onsen? Ay caramba! Ay Dios mío! That's not legal. I looked it up and it's not legal. Okay, let's see. Out of all these, there has to be one that's kind of legal, right? This one looks legal. Okay. $67. Gosh darn it. Can they go down? I don't want to spend $67 just to smell it. Okay. Wait, there's a cheap one. There's $3 ones. Here we go. Perfect. $3 card. $3. There we go. And it's not weird. This one's actually, she looks like a Greek goddess in here. She doesn't even look like she's wearing a towel. Oh no. I'm getting clipped. She's 10? What do you mean she's 10? She looks like a normal adult. I don't I'm so sorry. You guys are just clipping everything I'm saying today. Oh no. I'm gonna get quoted to hell. Ah, I just want a smelly card. Okay, this one's not too bad. I kind of want to look at the other ones because, you know, if I kind of want to pick one, but I don't want to spend like, I'm just so scared to scroll. Why would they do this? Oh my god, this one kind of looks like the this one reminds me of the one from Bruh. Oh no. It reminds me of the god, what is it? It's the one freaking girl from The Thing. They have texture towels? What is this? Who thought of this? What the hell? Why are they textured? What the hell? What is this? It reminds me of the freaking... Okay, it's on my Steam. I'm gonna look it up because I'm too curious. My goodness. Anyway, sorry, I'll switch. I'll go to Ghosty Beatrice there. Hello, Stranger of Paradise. Goodbye, Stranger of Paradise. Anyway, I'm gonna look it up in my literature club. Doki Doki Literature Club. Doki Doki Literature Club. So, that's who it reminds me of. Reminds me of this girl. That's who this reminds me of. I guess it's not that now that I see them hand by hand. It doesn't remind me that much of it. But anyway, it kind of reminded me of that. But anyway. Okay. So price-wise, budget-wise, we're looking at Musica. Musica seems the most budget-friendly. I don't know who she is. She looks kind of chill. I like the hair. Kind of reminds me of Splatoon. Yeah, we're gonna get this one. We'll get this one. This is the card. Boom. Would you look at that? We did it, guys. She's the Grand Blue like deck of... Is she really? Yo? What is with this art? I don't like the art at all. Oh my god, I hate the art. Why? I mean, I would like it in a different way, but not in a card game, if that makes sense. This one's cool. This one's cool. I like this one. No. I like the art, just not in a card game. Like, I would not. How do I, huh? Double check that has a scent though? Okay, I'll double check that has a scent. I added it to my cart. This is a little too much. That's a little too much. I don't know. Like, I like the art, don't get me wrong. But like, if you see me in public with these cards, oh my, it gets worse. How is that legal? How is that? What is this pose? This one, even this one, why do they keep gotta making her pose like that? Like, she looks so cool too. Like, I love the design, and the outfits are cool, but maybe this one's more. Oh nope, this is just the golden edition of the other one. That's actually really cool. I like that. I like the fact that it's like a regular outfit and then she's got like a glowing version of herself. That's kind of cool. I mean, hey, we're just looking at cards. These are legally printed in the English format. You know, they're legal cards. Don't play, don't play, but I'm not gonna play it, don't worry. I just want a scented card. That's all I'm here for. Okay, which Picross cards, which Picross Unsen cards are scented? Okay. So we got a wiki here. And they're bath scented. They have a bath scent to them. So this is the list of cards that are scented. Is the one that I picked scented? Let's find out. Her name is Musica. Dang it, she's not scented. She's not scented. God dang it. All right, let me remove that. Anyway, I don't want to spend $70 on a scented card, man. Only the bath towel art so scented. Oh, so it has to be the bath. The hell? What's wrong with this game? Oh yeah, because she's not wearing a bath towel. That makes a lot of sense. So let's see. We got Rill. So we got Rill as an option. Wait. So oh yeah, I guess yeah. That's so weird. So weird. How many times are you guys gonna kink me? Oh! I am going down a rabbit hole. Dude, I've never had a scented card. A actual legitimately scented card. Hi, Woodland. Dude, if there was a TCG out there that scented all their cards, I would play that TCG. I would be just sitting there and sniffing my hands. Play the game. I'll just be sniffing. Why are you my Valentine? Oh no. Even that's too much for you. Okay, anyway, I'm going back to figuring out. So Rill, thank you so much, Woodland. Welcome. So Rill is a, oh, sorry guys. Rill is a scented card and she's $18. So I think we're gonna get Rill. And we're just gonna, wow, they have 2 copies, guys. I could buy myself a scented card and then I could also get a present for someone else. Someone else could also enjoy a scented card with me. Is that great? I think it's great. Anyway, let's see what we got here. I hate buying out of a 2. I hate buying 1. I hate being that person, but I'm gonna be that person. Okay, there. I got an actual scented card. There, it happened. We are here. This is why there's an ocean between Europe and America. What do you mean, Eric? What do you mean? You don't even mean that. Okay, we'll just make sure it's the cheapest one because I'm never playing this game, obviously. I definitely, oh my God, there's a teal-haired one. Are you also part of the scented package? You are not part of the scented package. Goodbye. Are you part of the scented package? You are not part of the scented package. Goodbye. So I'm just actually just looking at them now. Anyway, I got my card. You're making it, what are you clipping? You're checking the second pack? What do you mean? There's multiple Pona packs with scented cards. What do you mean? I'm so confused. Dude, if there was a TC... Oh no, you guys just keep clipping me. I'm so scared. Some we haven't gotten. Wait, what does that even mean? What do you mean? Okay, and what's wrong with that? So you're trying to tell me this one isn't... Oh, so there's 2? Wait, there's more? Are they all promo packs? What happens if I hit promo? Is the TCG gonna just explode? Oh, that makes more sense. Oh, then. So anyway, so if I get the card that I got, will I have a scented? All I need to know is if I buy this and I spend my $20, will I get mailed a scented card? Will I get what I'm looking for? Okay, that's all I need to know. I'm gonna switch screens real quick because I'm buying it right now as we speak. Yes! Scented card! Let's go! This is all I live for. This is what I live for. Scent. I'm buying it. I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. I'm doing it. Nope, not aborting. Hitting submit order. Boom! I bought it. Actually, it's still loading. Heck yeah, you ready? You ready for this?
Bruh.
Oh yeah! Your order has been successfully placed. A confirmation email will be sent to you shortly. Oh, look at that! Right, perfect timing. Confirmation email. Yeah, let's go. I bought a scented card. Now I get to make a random video about it. I could be like, yo, I bought a card. It's scented. Dude, it is not my fault that they appealed to my audience. My audience being me. I'm the audience. You wanna make scented cards? I'll buy them. I will buy scented cards. Get king shamed on stream. I do not mind. I do not mind at all. Please. It is okay. There's nothing wrong with smelling stuff and embracing them. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? That's what we live for. Want to look at Hololive cards? I do not want to look at Hololive cards. I'm good. Or at least at the moment. Y'all are just mad. Embrace your inner kink. Embrace your inner kink. I will say I do not like the art of some of these. I will admit to that. Yeah. I bought a car. I bought it. Just waiting for set 2. Dude, I'm just gonna buy that one. I'm never buying those cards ever again. I just want to experience a scented card. That's all. You don't see that very often. I'm telling you, if they create a TCG that's all revolved around scented cards, it's like the scented markers. You know, like why draw as a 5-year-old with the boring markers when you can draw with the scented markers? They smell like oranges. It's great. At least buy and look up random vices that aren't scented bath towel cards. I mean, I've seen some of the ones that you and Gia post. I've seen some of them. Just not. How did we even get here? I'm basically my Valentine. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what Setsu said earlier. Does Setsu? I mean, sorry, not Setsu. Does my Valentine like scents? My Valentine. You guys are joining in on this. Scent. Does she like scented cards or something? Oh, she cheated in Duelist Kingdom? Oh! Holy crap, I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot. Yeah, that's right, she perfumed her cards. Bruh! I totally forgot. It's been so long. Dude, what do you mean? In the OG, she perfumed. Yes, you're right. I totally forgot about that. Holy crap. Oh my, you actually, dude, like low key. Look, cheating like my Valentine, aroma tactic. It's a whole video. It's a whole video. Let's go. I'm adding this. I'll check this out later. Yo. Dude, he's got the dude, who is this guy? Who is, wait a freaking second.
In the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, there was a character known as My Valentine.
Yo.
Now, in the earlier parts of the series, specifically in Duelist Kingdom,
Dude, he's got the cologne.
Power, and
he's
that
got the
was
cologne.
that she had psychic abilities. She would draw her cards. She wouldn't look at them. She'd put them flat in front of her and be like, this one's my Harpy Lady, and she'd summon it. And the people she was playing against would be like, whoa, she's got psychic powers, this is incredible, how is she doing this? And they would be so distracted by the fact that Mai has psychic abilities and they just can't figure out how she's doing this. They'd make misplays and mistakes and
It's interesting
stuff.
perfume bottle.
Joey did it against Mai the one time where he started...
Are you guys seeing this too? Are you guys seeing the culture of this perfume bottle? Sorry. Are those legs? Those are legs, right? We just talked about legs earlier. Are those legs on a perfume bottle? Anyway, sorry. Yes, culture! Okay, I'm good.
Beast monsters have an advantage over ground monsters because they're up in the sky.
I didn't even know dudes have perfume like this.
All the obscure Duelist Kingdom rules that I will never know, of course. However, it turns out that she didn't have psychic powers. In fact, she was cheating. She was using something that she called her aroma tactic or her aroma strategy, wherever you're sort of looking for this. Basically, what she did, she got each of her cards in the deck,
remember this.
sprayed it with a unique perfume or aftershave. It said perfumes, but we haven't got 10 different types of perfumes.
You know, that's kind of smart.
So when she had them in front of her, she just like give them a little whiff. That's my harpy lady right there. Flip it over.
Hey, you know the name
bang,
of the perfume?
Mesmerized. Magic. This got me thinking, is it actually possible? Can you identify unique fragrances on individual cards if you mix them all up? I thought, how about we give it a little try, see if it's possible, and then you guys can take it to your official tournaments, and it'd smell absolutely beautiful there, because everybody using different fragrances on their cards.
True.
What I actually
Dude,
think is going
card
to happen
gamers
is
could
when you go to,
smell
like, the
good.
body
They
shop
just gotta
or
put on
the
their
perfume
cards.
shops, and you've just got like
Don't put it on your
hundreds of different
armpits,
smells,
put it on your
perfumes and shit,
cards.
yeah, and you just like, it all sort of combines together and you don't know what's going on. I think that's what's going to happen here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start small. We're going to work our way up to what is almost
Dude,
a full
I
deck
love
here.
Dude Cologne. Ah, Dude Cologne.
So the first thing I want to point out is the cards I'm going to be using today is actually my Valentine's speed dueling deck. And she actually has Aroma Strategy skill card with her here. And
There is a card named after her cheating?
You may look at the top card of your deck at any time. It's basically suggesting that you can smell the
Dude,
top deck
you know
of
what's
the card,
funny?
you know exactly what it
Not
is. So
to
what I
make
have
this
here
any
is
worse,
10 different cards
but
associated
Harpy
with my
Lady is like literally my
Each
favorite
one
deck.
are different, so what I'm going to do is spray each of them with a different fragrance. We're going to start off easy. We're going to use Harpy Ladies 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to be looking for Harpy Lady 1. So if we put these two to the side, we're going to use to start with.
I know it's like not helping with the whole scent thing, but I legit love the Harpy decks.
Right, and then I'm just going to identify the smell so I know what it smells like first.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
I'm so amused.
I can barely smell it. So that's the Amani. So I think, first of all, let's just see if I can identify which one's which without.
How would you?
Like, you know,
I feel like if you just smelt it.
The smell of this card is going to go onto these, but okay. I need to dry that because it's moist. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to close my eyes here. I'm just going to shuffle them all
I'm so
around
amused.
like this. And now I don't know where they are.
Really?
So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place all three of them in front of me like this.
Okay.
And
Identify the
first of all, let me
card.
just see if I can smell them from here, because mine does it from like all the way up here. She's like, oh, okay, hold on.
How would you know? Yeah.
It's all over my hands though.
Oh, just waft it.
I don't think it's this one on the right. I'm not sure about the middle one. They all smell the same. This is terrible.
No!
Get closer. Okay. Okay, without turning them over, I think that the middle card is Harpy Lady 1. So...
Da da da.
Ah!
Dang, he's bad at this.
Is it the one on the left? No,
It's the
one on
first
right.
one. Oh my god, he doesn't. Well, I think he's using like
That's
chiller,
a nice start.
chiller
Yeah, I think what
cologne.
happened there was the smell of the one lingered on the other two, so we're gonna have to do it like my Valentine. So with Harpy Lady 1, 2, and 3, we know Harpy Lady 1 is Armani, so let's just take a bit of Old Spice for Harpy Lady 2. Oh sh. Harpy Lady 2 is Old Spice.
He just.
And what are you? Gucci. Gucci for Harpy Lady 3, why not?
He just.
Okay. So, this one is literally soaked.
Oh my god! Stop drenching your cards.
So what does that smell like? Okay, we got that one. Okay, so each one has a different fragrance on it now, even though this one's absolutely soaked. Let's just rub that off there.
Oh my god, that's one way to identify it. It's like half bent.
Those three are shuffled. Let's see if I can identify each one.
Oh
so
god.
Let's see if we can find Harpy Lady 1 first. Let me have a little
Just like wreck your cards. Just drench them in perfume.
Have a sniff for this one. So this is exactly what I predicted would happen. It's turning into the body shop effect, where you go into a shop and they've all sort of combined together. Everything smells like this one. This perfume is really powerful. So this one was the strongest, so I think this one was Harpy Lady number 2. It's Harpy Lady number 3.
Oh, I said the wrong card. Yeah, I was about to say, didn't earlier he drenched the right one? I was thinking the same thing.
I think this one is Harpy Lady 1. Yes! Okay, I got that one.
Yes! I can scent cards!
I might be able to... Let me start again. Let me try again.
Dude, I kind of want to do this. I want to take like Bath and Body Works sprays and see if it works.
Is Harpy Lady 3, which is this one. Hold on. No, this one's Harpy Lady 3. That's this one. And then this one
He's still wrong. He's still wrong. That's 3.
I think this one's Old Spice. I forgot what Old Spice went on.
Oh no,
Old Spice
he's
went on
confusing
Harpy Lady 2,
himself.
right? So that's Harpy Lady 2, that's Harpy Lady 3, and this one's Harpy Lady 1. 1, 3, 2. So 1. Smashed it. What did I say? 3. Harpy Lady 3 is Old Spice. Ah!
Yeah, you mixed them up.
Harpy Lady 2. I got 1. And that's Harpy Lady 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Unless I called that right. Unless that was actually the Old Spice one. I have to check the tapes to remember that one. But okay. So far, it's pretty hard to identify these from smell. We're gonna have another practice one. This one should be a bit easier. I've only got to find the trap card out of this one. So the trap card, I'm gonna go with this red one. What is this? This is Michael Kors.
I'm having like a cologne kink right now. I just want to smell all these colognes.
Shadow of Eyes has the Michael Kors. So we'll have
that time he didn't drench it at least.
What's this one?
Wait. Why would you spray them all with different colognes? Why not just spray one of them with a special cologne and just leave it there? Like, I feel like this is making it so much work. Oh, not stop!
This one. What's this one?
But why would this be? Why would this work? Wouldn't it make more sense to just pick one scent and just drench like a couple cards in that one scent?
Rub it in.
Ah! He's rubbing them. I guess there's no other way to really do it.
So they're all caked in it now.
Why is it putting on the card? I don't know. I have so many questions.
I went a bit too mental.
But I'm so amused.
In order for me to get it right, which ironically is to the red card. So I'm gonna close my eyes.
So he put different colognes, and now he has to identify the different. He has to define one of the different colognes on one card.
I think this is it. So that's the one I think it is. So far. I'm not sure what that one is.
Why did he do this to himself? Why did he put 3 different colognes on 3 different cards just to identify one?
This one in my hand now is Harpy's Hunting Ground. I think this one in the middle is Cyber Shield, and I think this one on the left is the Trap card.
I mean, he got them.
Elegant Eyes, whatever it's called. What's it called? Alluring Eyes. So, first one, Harpy's Hunting Ground.
Correct. I love that card, by the way. Oh,
absolutely right.
Chef's Kiss card.
Second one is Cyber Shield.
Cyber Shield's pretty fun to use. Not as strong.
Okay. And then the last one, I got it right. I got Alluring Eyes right. So, if you use 1 perfume and 2 aftershaves, it's much easier to identify.
Oh, that's why he did it. Okay, that makes more sense. So he picked like a tamier one and then like a stronger set. Okay.
Should we do one more?
Bye.
Well, we've nearly sprayed them all. We might as well just keep going until they're all sprayed. And then I just try and...
Dude, imagine like you just spray the hell out of this deck and then like one day you like play with it like just casually and then your friend like, well, why are you smelling cologne? Yes, your cologne? Oh no, don't tell me that.
We'll try at this. We'll keep Elegant Egotist on its own. Oh,
Elegant Egotist, what a card.
Harpy Lady Sisters and Triangle Ecstasy Smart.
Oh my god, this makes me want to play Harpy Ladies.
What haven't we used so far? We haven't used this blue one. We haven't used this blue one. And we haven't used...
I don't know anything about Dude Cologne.
So, we're looking for the spell card.
But I'm really amused. This is like a whole rabbit hole I didn't think I was going to go into.
That one. Triangle Ecstasy Smart.
Okay, Leg Girl.
Do you smell of? So I know. No, that's quite nice, quite sweet.
I wouldn't be able to differentiate them. I feel like I would just get confused after the first one.
Arrows. Oh.
Hmm?
Your bird face, you get to smell like that.
I can't handle the...
I don't know what this is.
Are we anime sciencing? Hi, welcome in. We're watching... Oh!
That's it, go back in the bottle.
Oh!
That's that one.
Wait, you guys gotta see that.
That's that one. That's it. Go on, putting so much on it.
Look.
Oh. That's it, go back.
I can't!
That's that one. That's that one.
This is a horror show.
Triangle Ecstasy Spark.
Welcome in, by the way, thank you. We're watching the My Valentine tactic of scenting your cards and seeing if you could tell the difference between them.
Let's mix them up again.
Who thought of this? Who in the Yu-Gi-Oh animation industry was like, you know, it'd be a great idea. Put a bunch of put perfume as a way of cheating.
I forgot what the third card was already. So
they're not all commons. I don't know about these, but not all of them are commons. The Harpy Ladies were, but the Egotist I'm pretty sure is not a common. But why are we here? Why aren't we here?
Okay, I don't know what that is.
What do you think of my hints? What if we tell them
So I think because that one
wear
like
cologne and shower?
These two. I think this is it. That one smells the sweetest, so I think it's Triangle Ecstasy Spark. It's these two I haven't got a bloody clue about.
That's the triangle thing.
Can I remind myself of the smell?
Dude, if you have to remind yourself of the smell, then clearly it's not gonna work.
I'm just gonna go bird face.
Okay.
Triangle Ecstasy Spark, bird face, whatever the third card was. So ready? Triangle Ecstasy Spark, straight away.
Oh, that was a common, yeah.
Oh no. So
uh-oh, he got them wrong.
This one's Triangle Ecstasy Spark. Ah,
dude, I want to try this with a girl perfume.
Harpy Lady Sisters. Oh, okay.
You got them all wrong. Unfortunate for you, sir.
I think the smells are combining together now.
Yeah, if you're gonna smell like different perfumes, I think after the sixth one, I think you're kind of done.
On all the cards, I just have one more left, which is the one that I haven't used yet. Is it this one? This will go on Elegant Egotist. So now we have 10 cards.
Oh, here we are drenching cards again.
That's my Valentine this up. So
I have a story to tell you guys after we're done with this. It's related to this, but in a different way. But now I have to tell it. Remind me about the story. It's pretty funny.
Got 10 cards. I'm mixing them up. All I gotta do is, as I draw them, identify them like mine.
It's not card related, but it's perfume scent related.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for some
I think the biggest problem is that like he's not changing rooms. So, like and he's not changing tables. 10?
Can't smell it from there.
10? Oh god. There's no way. He's gonna get these. He's gonna get 2 right.
That card.
He's gonna get 2 right.
Right there.
Maybe even 1.
Is.
There's no way.
Elegant Egotist. It's Harpy's Hunting Ground.
There's no way he's gonna get them right.
Next one.
There's no way.
We'll see what I get out of 10. Out of 10 is how possible this is. Oh, so strong. What do these belong to? I think this is this one. I think it's.
You could barely remember 3.
Remember this?
You barely remember 3. How are you gonna remember 10?
The first 3 cards I sprayed. What was they? Oh, Harpy Lady 2. It's Harpy Lady number 2. It's Elegant Egotist.
Nope.
Card number 3.
Why was so many bottles on the table? They're perfume. Oh, cologne. It's cologne. Oh, why does he have so many bottles? He sprayed all the cards to see if he could identify them based off different perfume scents. Like my Valentine.
This one is Cyber Shield. Triangle Ecstasy Spark.
Okay, okay. So as we get closer, we start running out of cards, right? He might actually get the last 2.
Okay. This one.
He might know this one.
Like one of these two.
Because he knew this one pretty well last time. Because he guessed the second batch pretty well.
It was a trap card. Oh, I'm 50-50. I think it was this one. What was the trap card? Alluring Eyes.
He got one! Let's go!
We got one! I did it! And I remembered what it went to, because it was a trap card. It went with the red card. 1 of 4 so far. Okay. I got this in the bag. Oh, God. I don't know. Cyber Shield?
I think it's that. I think it's just because they're in order too.
I think I'm just guessing. I just happen to get them right. Or maybe I know.
Maybe I think the next card is one of the trap cards too, right?
I've got the psychic abilities. Okay, next one.
Oh no, it's not. Okay, never mind. He did mix them up a little bit. Okay.
They'll just smell the same.
Wait, come on. You got the Harpy ladies are still not there. You know, you got options, mo homie. You haven't seen a single Harpy lady yet.
So it's not on. It can't be that one. I think it was this one. Whatever.
There's 3 Harpy ladies in there. There's 3 Harpy ladies in there.
I don't remember what it was though. I'm going to say it was Harpy Lady 3.
Oh, so close. Did you actually get it? Oh, I thought it was the second one. Never mind. Dang it. I thought he was only gonna guess like 2.
Regardless, if I'm recognizing the smells subconsciously, that's impressive.
Dude, you're going. This is out of 10 cards. Imagine doing this out of 50.
Impressive. I've got 3.
And you're running out of. It's process elimination at this point.
There's a Harpy Lady 1 in here, and I remember that Harpy Lady 1 was this one because that's my aftershave.
See, it's just process elimination at this time. Okay. At this point. That's Birdface.
Well, I think this is Harpy Lady 1.
Nope.
Nah, Birdface. Damn you, Birdface. I could just keep guessing Harpy Lady 1 and we could get it, but.
That's the sisters.
This one smells different. This one smells like the Old Spice. We've got Harpy Lady 1 and 2 in the fray. So these 3 cards are Harpy Lady number 1.
Oh, sorry, yeah, it's 40.
And Harpy
But still, 40, 50, same difference. Still a bunch of cards.
Oh, man. I think this one's Harpy Sisters.
Ooh.
I'll take it.
Yeah, exactly. I think once you actually start shuffling them, I don't know. Or, you know, if you play like 3 rounds, there's no way after round 4 it's still gonna smell the same.
One is a Harpy Lady number 1 and one is a Harpy Lady number 2.
Can you do it? Can he do it?
You know what? Just for you guys as well, I'm gonna mix them up even more. I'll mix them up like this, so I can't see what they are. And all I'm gonna do.
You can like tell based on how much perfume he put on them.
Okay.
Okay, but can he get it?
How do I not recognize my own aftershave? That must be bad. That's bad advertisement for Armani, I think. This smells like nothing. The smell of the fresh plastic on the cards. Harpy Lady 1. Harpy Lady 2. 1.
He did get it.
2.
But he just guessed it. I mean, that was a straight 50-50 guess. That doesn't count.
I smashed it.
That doesn't count.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 10 of
I don't
those
think that counts.
I got right. So
He just took a guess. He said they smelled the same.
Pretty well there, I think.
He said they smelled the same.
I really struggled. If you're thinking
I
that
object.
I just looked at the cards, or just I don't know why I would do that. What would I gain? I was trying to disprove this, and I've just proved that 60% of the time you either guess right by chance or you just recognize the smell. So I'm really impressed with that. So based on today's results, aroma strategy. It's doable. I mean, I don't know how successful it is. And I mean, like, let's be realistic for a second, shall we? If you're in the middle of a duel and your opponent's not looking at his cards, or he's guessing what the next card he is, but he's going up to his deck and he's going... That's me.
That's me.
I think you're going to be a bit suspicious there. So if you
it's me
really
anytime I open a box or something.
Cheating, just mark your cards and then wear like special glasses or something. This is far too expensive to do full time. Keep spraying all your cards with different fragrances. They all blend together. I couldn't tell the difference between any of these smells.
Oh my god.
Weird video.
I can't believe I've actually watched through that. That was actually kind of amusing.
Archetype. So I thought it'd be fun to just try out what my Valentine does.
Oh, that's so good. Who is this guy? I can put back
Yugi versus Kyber.
I've never seen this guy in my life. And he still makes content to this day. He made content today. Damn. He's actually got a lot of subscribers, but apparently his name is TCG's Anime, which is a very interesting name to have. What's his most watched video? Yu-Gi-Oh! Exodia, the Forbidden One archetype. Wow. Top 10 Yu-Gi-Oh! Overkill moments. There. Hi, Crystal. Oh, TGS. Oh, wow. I'm dyslexic. I totally read that as TCG. Very often, I don't really watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Content too often, so I don't know too much about it. But it was that was kind of amusing. I'm not gonna lie. It was a good watch. We learned something new today. Oh, I just realized Muka wanted my YouTuber version, my VTuber version, so my apologies. I did not give you my VTuber. I think it's all offline right now. I'll refund you. Ask me a question? Wait, when did you ask me a question? Setsu. I'm so sorry. I missed it. I missed it. Setsu, no. Setsu, no. It was 23 minutes ago. It could have been anything. I'm sorry. I was too distracted. I was distracted by everything else. Yeah, I was too busy enjoying smells. Wow, that was a rabbit hole I was not expecting us to go down. I don't know. That was definitely not what I expected our stream to be like. But it was great. And now we have a cat here too. Aww. We have a Crystal now. She has joined us. And she's coming back. Hello. Oh god, you just ate. Yeah, you just ate. Hello. Yeah, you just had some food. In this tummy right here. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Did you enjoy your food? What? Yeah. Enjoy you have so much fur on you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she is absolutely adorable. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're a cutie. She's purring. I don't know if she likes this, but I can feel her purr. Like on my second hand here. Why are you purring? You like this? Is this your new favorite thing on the planet? Just being held like a baby? Just giving me death glares, but apparently she likes it. Alright, bye-bye, Faloof. I'll let you keep exploring. I kind of want to test the theory now. I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of want to take like a deck of cards and make a video out of it and just straight up just see. I'm actually curious. Dude, do I have perfume in here? Oh my god, I don't. Do I have perfume in here? Oh, what if?
Bruh.
What if? So, I always have lotion on me. This is lotion right here. What if we took a drop of lotion and we put it on? What if we take a drop of lotion and we put it on a card? Do you think we could smell? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I gotta find a card that I'm never gonna use. I'm gonna try it. All right, let's see here. Put on a Bermuda card? No. Let me find a card that I know I don't need. Oh, here is a your guys' favorite, Dragon the Empire. This is from my bulk pack opening that I got from locals. Okay. All right. Card. Lotion. All right. I'm doing it. So we're gonna get a little drop. Actually, let me do it this way towards the camera. Oh my god. Come out. Okay. We got the lotion. Why do I do this? Because it's fun. Card. Lotion on card. All right. No, we're not. Okay, we're just moisturizing the cardboard. Okay, now, after I'm done moisturizing myself. Okay, so let's take another card. I need to take another sleeveless card. Let me take another D card. I have my whole stack here. And I'll use the same foiling. So, oh god. Okay. So, let me actually take off some of the actual lotion. There's a little lotion on it. Oh, yo, you could smell that strong. So this scent is actually Bath and Body Works. This is a it's like Hello Sunshine or something. So we have two cards here. Both of which are Dragon Empire, by the way. We have Blaze Maiden grade 1, and we have Sealed Blaze, whatever this card is. So a grade 3 and a grade 1. The grade 1 is the scented one. The grade 3 is not. And just to give you guys even more, I'm never gonna use these cards. So they look exactly the same on the back. I took off all the lotion. So they're exactly the same. So we're gonna mix them up. Actually, I guess I can't really. I don't know how to do this without actually seeing it, I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna close my eyes. Oh crap! Never mind. I dropped my card. I'm gonna close my eyes. There you go. All right, two cards. The grade 1 is the scented one. Oh shit! That's so hard. I think it's this one. Fuck! This sucks! So I think the issue there was that my hands had the lotion on them, or they had the My hands have the smell on them, so I think when I was shuffling them, I actually got it. I got it on both of them. I actually do have a really bad nose. I will say, I think this one's a little bit stronger. However, hi, Michael. However, I think if I didn't have the lotion on my hands, I think I'd actually be able to tell them apart. Like, I'm not even joking. And the craziest part is the lotion did not damage the cards at all. They're exactly the same. They're nothing changed. Like, I'm not even joking. The lotion did literally nothing to them. Like, I actually thought I might damage a card because I thought I thought the lotion would do something, but it didn't do anything. Let me see if I could get the lotion off of me, and I'm just gonna smell another Vanguard card. Okay, I think I got enough lotion off. Let me try this grade 2 right here. Oh, okay, it doesn't smell like anything. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. I'm trying not to touch the card as much as possible because I think it's the lotion on my hands that's messing it up. Okay. Okay, this is the 2, this is the 1. Yep. I'm correct. There is a distinct difference if I don't touch the cards. So if I were to put lotion on them and then instantly clean them up, I think, yeah, there's a distinct difference in these two. This one, there's a significant difference. I think I touched the 3 too much with my hands, and the lotion started getting, from my hands, I think the lotion started getting on it. That is so crazy. Oh my god, you can actually tell them apart. Holy crap, that's so weird. Alright, I'm done experimenting. I'm done being a goof nut. Hey, it's been a fun stream. What do you mean? This is what you normally do, right? Ah, now my hands smell so nice. Ah, lotion. Nothing. Nothing went wrong. It's just this is normal. This is normal on my streams. We have done some stupid stuff on my streams before. This is not that weird. You guys just didn't know me as much back then. I've done some dumbass stuff. It's just chaos. I think it's great. How often do you get content like this? Use your brain. You don't see this every day. Even my cat is going crazy. Wait, you are? Who's bullying you? No bully. No bully the brawls. Oh no. Is she smelling deck box? Oh no. What is going on with General? What are you guys doing in here? That's so funny. I was supposed to play Deer Days, but I got heavily distracted by other stuff. It's never safe to be on my stream. The only time it's normal is if I'm actually playing a video game. If I'm not playing a video game, it's straight chaos. Like the deck. Well, that was fun. The Neil. Oh, the Neil is a classic. I think we spent like a whole solid 30 minutes on that. Oh, Spec, you asked me in Russian to say that. I want to pay $67 just to smell it. Okay. Spec asked me to say that. Sorry, you guys, I realize you guys had so many redemptions. I'm so sorry. So I was supposed to say I want to pay $67 just to smell it in Russian. So we're going to say that in Russian now. Я хочу заплатить $67 только чтобы понюхать. So that's in Russian. There you go. I'm surprised he didn't say 69, which should be she said 9. That is the she sat means 60 and 9 means 9. So, oh my golly goodness. Alrighty, now what do we do? How do we have a normal stream after that? How do we go back to normal stuff? How do we vibe? Let's go over to Deer Days. I was actually gonna play TFT, but we can play some Deer Days. And it's complete. Hey, welcome in. We talk about Pokemon? No. No, my streams are never normal. That is correct. I don't really know what normal streams are. It would be boring if I had a normal stream every single time. Think of it that way. I'm just not that kind of person. I talk about random stuff like 24/7. Why is that so loud? One second, let me fix that. You enjoyed all of that? I'm glad. I'm not going into a topic about Pokemon. You can't make me. It's almost 1 a.m. Oh no. Oh, I'm glad you had a good time, even though it's super late. It's like I gotta lower the volume of Deer Days. It's super loud. There we go. All right. Is it normal stream time? Oh yeah, we bring back. I lost chat. Let me bring chat back. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't even know what I want to do. I'm so immersed by the concept of my cards being smelly that I just can't even focus right now. But anyway, I'll do my best. Okay, we still need to create some more decks. What are we gonna create this time? Play against the Greya? Play a smelly deck? What is considered a smelly deck? So there's the deck I do want to showcase, but I gotta remember how to build it, so... It is the OTT stacking deck. Any DE deck is smelly. Yeah, see, Azim understands. Azim gets it. God, I think that's the most fun I've had on a stream in a while. We've had such chiller streams that was like really hectic. More hectic than our usual streams. You're being bullied? Oh no, why are you being bullied? Zorga's like a zombie? He's not smelly. So it's just old dragons. That's all it is. It's just old dragons. All right. Where do I go? What time is it? So I'm still looking for cards that resemble what we need. I try to remember how to build this deck, and I really don't. I actually might use one of the decks I net decked a while ago. I'm trying to remember which set it was in though. This one? Oh wait, no, this one doesn't have results. Lyrical. Oh. Might just be honestly in this set. Lyrical. It's not this list. I don't like this list. It was a different list. Maybe there's one here. Wow. Nobody likes this deck. Why does everyone hate this deck so much? Oh god, that's so much Keter. Ugh, Keter. Ah, here we go. I know this. Yeah, this is the guy. Okay, I'm gonna use this as a gate, because this is the deck I used to test as well. I had a little bit different because I didn't have the expensive card because the Yuikas. Oh whoops. I just didn't feel like getting more or swapping my decks out too much. Anyway, so we need orange. So here's orange. I know for a fact that I have an SP, so we'll grab the SP when we get the chance, and then we need the other grade 2, which is this one. So this card's amazing, by the way. I love this card. And then I think that's all for the 2s actually. Oh, this is a 5. Oh wow, I actually have multiple copies. Sure. Okay, cool. And then oh, I have one pretty version of this. Goodbye. Let's put the pretty one in. Okay, anyway, so we have the 2s. Let's go to the grade 1s. Grade Uno Mas. Oh, we also need Eileen. We should have the SP version further down, so we should be okay there. Oh, I just realized I don't have chat open right now. Stochea is indeed never smelly. They're in water all the time. They stay clean. Okay, there's Kyoka. I mean, not Kyoka, Yuika. So Yuika. Oh, we need the other card too. We need another card. And then this card's pretty mandatory. Okay, anyway, sorry. Music's distracting. This card's kind of iffy. I currently run it because I don't have the Yuikas in my list, but... Oh, there's a pretty version of her too. Alright, let's put this one in. Oh yeah, we need PGs. I forgot about that. Those are important. Okay, what's the trigger lineup for this? Okay, it's what I thought it is. So it's heals. And over trigger. Try to make this as fast as possible. Crits. And they're actually going base crits. And then crits. There's something I'm missing. I gotta go back. Doesn't matter what start. Oh, it does matter. I think the starter does matter actually. So let's pick up this starter. Oh, sorry, we never picked up the ride line grade ones either, so we need to do that as well. I still haven't checked chat, so bear with me. I haven't been looking. You guys are just like bullying each other over there on main. I think I'm gonna stick to the regular PGs for this one. So I think it's actually important based off how the deck works, because it doesn't really work with order cards. And also I missed my fronts like a dummy. Oh, that's not such a bop. That's gone now. Okay, so we have that, and then I think we need Eileen. Oh god. Eileen. And then we also need the girl herself. So I need 2 copies of this. And then we also need... Oh, whoops. Oh no, you can go back. And then we also need the grade 1. Oh, that's right. There's also the shield girl. I'll see if I need her. And then we need the grade 1 too. There she is. We're still missing a bunch of cards. What am I missing? Oh, right. I'm missing the grade 1. That's 4 copies of the grade 1. And then we're still missing stuff. Am I blind? Blinded by love? Grade 1 by... Oh, PGs. I never actually put them in. There we go. And then we also... And then this card. This is the card we need too. Perfect. Yay! Now we gotta declare our ride decks. And then we also gotta... Oh! Hi! I can actually look now. Hi, welcome in. Zen, you missed a whole fun party. Yeah, it is panda time. Welcome in. Oh, you missed a stream. You missed a stream. What did I just do? Crap. No, come back. Bless you, cat. Is that this one that I... There we go. Anyway, let's go to C. So let's craft this card. You smelled some funny cards. Look, it was a great time. Okay, cool. I just can't wait for having a normal stream after that. Like nothing happened, you know? Okay, so let's make our ride deck here. And then boop. And then boop. Yay! Let's change the deck name. Smell cards. No! Dear days, why? What is wrong with SME? You know what? I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it just like, I don't even care. You guys know what I mean. That's all that matters. Anyway. Let's go find an opponent. Might take us a second to find someone, but we'll find someone. I was playing Michi the other day, and it took about like 8 minutes, but I found someone. Exactly. Star Ellie. finally found a person. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Dang, platinum. The hell? You should just currently how to play. I don't even know how to play. Well, I do, but it's been a second. I do hear he's been trying to win with the deck, though. I have heard. All right. Oh God. Goodbye. I gotta remember how to play it. I played it in real life, and I've only played a couple games, so I gotta actually read my cards. And we're under a timer. Oh hey, they're playing Bunny Girl. Oh, trying to remember what my ride line does. Okay. Two grade 2 less from your drop. I call it if you call the card, deal the top card. If it's a trigger. Okay, yeah. So we can actually call the same cards we get rid of. So we're gonna drop this though. We still have another turn of dropping cards. Yeah, card's pretty cool actually. Card is pretty spicy. We're just gonna probably leave it here. Actually, next turn we're gonna discard this because we'll be able to give up 10k. So let's go ahead and move in. And while that's happening, I'm gonna read my cards. As the OTT gods do, you know? It's just God's work to have a crit on top. Oh my god, this is like my favorite ride deck card. That card is so pretty looking. We're gonna look at it again. Dang, they hit a crit too. Look how pretty this one is. That's so pretty. Sorry. Gotta accept the gorgeousness. Yeah, Bunny Girl goes pretty hard. Damn. Imagine being that guy right now. Oh my god, I love this card so much. That's my favorite card. You just keep looking at your top card. Great. Right. Nice. Very clean. Cool. Oh, this card's really good. We're gonna have to block this. It's only an AK right now, but it does hit. The rush! I am not letting that hit. As much as you want me to let that hit, it's not happening. Oh, so they're gonna hit another crit. Why did oh my god, I willed it into existence. Why do I do this to myself? That's a lot of crits out of deck so early. Ay caramba. Oi. I don't want to be at 3 damage. I guess I don't have a choice, do I? It's because I scented my cards, like, don't you know? Like, duh. Like, I sprayed the screen. I sprayed the top card. I sprayed my opponent's deck, not my deck, my opponent's deck. That's just how I know. Cards are like everywhere. We're gonna go ahead and drop. I need the shields, but we'll drop one. Alright, so use the effect here. So we're gonna call a card. So we'll choose this card. Put it here. And then I revealed that card. What is that? What happens to it? Okay. Wait, I wasn't done. Well, I guess nothing happens. I guess because I just stacked it back on top. Anyway, let's go ahead. What do we want to bounce? I really should have called that card somewhere else. That was kind of a mistake on my part, but it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and call this here. I put it back on top, didn't I? Yeah, it's just that. I'm just gonna put that into soul. That goes back on top, and then we're gonna go ahead and... Sorry, I'm trying to think through everything here. And then we're gonna swap these two. And yeah, we're just gonna go into battle here. So let's go ahead and go. Oh wait, we're gonna attack this way first. Attack this. So we do know the top card, and I'm just gonna put the bottom. That's just how it is. That's just how life goes, you know? And we're gonna swing this way. We'll still blast this out. She's gonna hit another crit. How funny would that be? Just like all her crits just go out of deck. What is going on? I can't even have a normal Deer Days game today. I swear the cards are scented. I was being sarcastic. I was clearly joking. I hate it here. I'm not going to Vegas. I should, but I'm not going. It's like, I'm actually just, this is how I actually top. I just have Psyqualia. Literally. Why is there even a reason to call it grade 3? Like you could still choose like 4 and be fine. Well, I'm not gonna see any triggers, but sure. I've already seen like half my triggers, but they shouldn't see their triggers either at this point. We've got through quite a few. Thank you. Yes, that is my opponent. Do you know them? My opponent's been huffing their deck. Just play them? Oh. Oh, nice. One thing I do like about facing this deck is that these numbers are not magic numbers. So they're actually very guardable. Made a deck out? Oh no! That's because they draw so much, damn. This was a magic number though. I really don't want to go to 5, but my shield value ain't looking too hot. And it just gets bigger. I'll just PG this. I'll just take it. I'll just take it. I'll just heal. I won't heal. I need that card actually. That's like the powerhouse card. Oh, that's right. Oh wait, that's not the on hit. Oh. Oh, well, that changes things. Actually, it's good that I didn't guard that because I wouldn't have been able to guard this. Never mind. Interesting. Okay, well that makes more sense now. Never mind. I was being mean for no reason. Alright, stack our top 3. I saw... Huh. Interesting. I think we're gonna do it like that. Oh, you have to discard them. Fudge. I didn't get a chance to read her skill. The other skill, I mean. Ay, caramba. That means I just stacked a normal unit. Okay. So, before I do that, let me call this card out real quick. And then let me do... I messed up the effect, though, which kind of sucks. This is not... Definitely not the deck that you want to do this on. Oh, wait, before that, let's actually use this effect. Not that it really matters, but anyway, now let's do this effect. Select the card to call, so we'll call out this card. But the issue is I picked the wrong card to call. I was supposed to discard this one, so we just lost all our effects. This one will go off. We lost the restanding effect pretty much. She only restands if you call from draw. So that's unfortunate. There's so many skills going off. We're just going through them. I'm gonna place that on top of the deck. You think I could survive another turn? You think it's possible? We gotta go into battle anyway. I messed up my restand. But it's okay. Crit to the fan. Power to rear guard. I really hope that the next card on top is an over trigger because I'm so dead. It's not what I want. I really need heals, man. Oh my goodness. There's no way I'm surviving that turn. It couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. What? Dude, we're throwing triggers left and right today. This is insanity. Actual insanity. Wait, why is she running a friend's card? Sure. Anyway, hey, go. Sniff the OT. Start smelling your deck. Oh, so good. So stupid. Oh no. Just sniff it to existence. Here, it's right here, right here. It's the over trigger. It's right here. I promise. It's the next card, guys. Wait, no. No. It's the next card, don't worry. I'm just mind gaming you. You smell PG on top. No, incorrect. They're guarding with the PG. Big brain. What are the odds that those 24 cards, 2 of which are on the bottom, that the OT's on top? There's a 1 in 2022. There's a 1 in 22 chance right now. What are the odds, guys? If you use the right perfume or the right lotion, I guarantee you will find the over trigger. Final turn? Girl, I got an OT on top. I promise. Oh, I guess it counts because it's in Friends. Oh, because the card itself is in Friends, so you still get the power. That's actually a pretty good card to run, aside from this being kind of awkward with it. But what are the odds? What if there's just a casual over trigger on the very top of my deck, or a heal? That would actually be really nice too. Since they called final turn, they should lose. Damn, that's so mean. Honestly, if I didn't misplay, I actually think we would have had a chance. But I misplayed. Okay, well, there's no way they're gonna check a crit. So, let's do it. Because there's no way I can guard through all this. And if they don't check a crit, okay, that's fine. That's not a crit. We've already seen a bunch of them. Okay, heal or OT, let's do it. I sniffed it, I promise. Oh, dang, imagine though. Imagine if I was right. But no, I couldn't guard through all that. There's no way. Alright, I'm gonna do another game. Who needs odds when you have sniffing? Exactly, just sniff your cards. The next tournament I go to, if I even begin to smell anything, people are gonna be so sus of me. Because I tend to smell stuff a lot. Not during tournament. I need to make that clear. Not during tournament. I don't just smell cards normally. Fun fact, I actually have a really stuffy nose all the time. I have a lot of nasal stuff, so I can't smell too well. My natural voice that you guys hear is actually a nasally voice to some degree. I don't actually have like a pure voice. It's okay, we'll win it next time. Hi, nice to meet you, Sniff. Ah, the kinks. Honestly, I'm really big into like nice scents and stuff like that. I like when I go outside and stuff like that, I love smelling the fresh air. So I just like I just like enjoying everything around me. Rather it's touch, smell, you know, all of it. We'll find a game eventually. I just like appreciating everything around me and all my senses. It's the little things. Yeah, it is the little things. I don't know. I love, like right now, the weather has been so good. That's why I went hiking and stuff like that. The weather has been so peak. It's been so nice to just like go outside. Bots? Boat 2.5? What does that even mean? Mario, I need to at least see the Mario movie. I'm so hype. Rock. I demand you to pick scissors. I demand you to pick paper. That's what I thought. All right. We're gonna send two back. Should've just kept. We'll send back. We'll do this. Wait, why is she so shiny? Oh, it's just okay. Anyway, can I read my ride deck? Thank you. Okay. Reveal the top. I just couldn't remember which one had which effect. If it's a normal unit, you choose a card from drop and call it. And it gets a crit, which is what it's supposed to do. I swear I would have won if I just called the right card. And then if it's the other one, you choose that. So they both do. So the normal unit's the one we want to have on top. Because you get the crit active as well. And then the other one just counter charges. No guard. And then I gotta read the 2 again just to be sure. Because I totally missed that. I didn't know it discards. I thought it straight stacks. Well, I did know, I just forgot. It's been a while. That's right, Azim. I saw your pictures. Now that I remember, because you were posting pictures of the freaking the Little Mermaid. Holy crap! That's right. You can Uica back triggers. That's actually really nice. I didn't even think about that. Actually, before I do that, let me read you. No, we're definitely not doing that. That's just stupid. Let's call this here. You cry like a baby. Aw. I'm gonna do it again. Watch me do it again. Perfect. I was just digging for the critical trigger. Hear me. Ah, things I love to see. Wow, this is like classic Bruce. Holy crap. I haven't seen classic Bruce in so long. Say no guard. Say no guard. Actually, one to pass me. I dare you. One to pass me. I dare you to want to pass me. Actually, that blocks it. Never mind. I'm just gonna put it on the rear anyway. Critical trigger. There you go. You're kind of like a baby. Aw. That's so cute. Alright, 28k. 2 damage, por favor. Things I love to see. PGing that. Let's go. It is like a 25k block though. So, bye-bye. Oh my god, I forgot about Leonard. I could just get like column wiped right now. Ugh. Bruh. I thought of Leonard. I like forgot about thinking about that card. Wait, back to reading this. Choose up to one card among them, put on top, discard the rest. So we want to put the normal unit on top and discard the rest, essentially. Unless we have no other choice in CB. Isn't this an on-hit? Oh no, it's just one attacker boost. Okay. Oh, speak of the devil and the devil shall appear. Wait, I gotta read this card again. Okay, it's not active right now. Sure. Dang, I like that card. That's just mean. What did that card ever do to you? It's okay, I can just get her back. That's the one thing I like about this deck is that there's like drop zone recursion you can keep doing. I am no guarding that. Have fun. I need 2 damage. Well, I only really need 1, but I would prefer 2. Oh yeah, I heard about the D&D movie coming out. Okay. Attack my Vanguard. I'm just gonna block that. Nope. I don't really feel like going to put 3 damage this early. Alright, hopefully I find orange on top, because I kind of need her. That is not orange. Buy this. Alright, what you gonna get me? Please? No, I need all of this. Okay, I guess we'll just put this on top. Gonna be, and then we're gonna activate the effect. Actually, activate this effect first. And I will activate this effect. This deck has a hand size issue. Holy crap. I'm discovering that very quickly. I think I ran draws on my list, but I really don't remember. Select a card to call. Oh yeah, I could do that. I think I'm just gonna call Yuiko. And then we'll just bounce whatever we call out. So. I forgot about the crit. I forgot it gets a crit. I'm really good at this. I'm really good at this game. I'm so good at this game. I forgot about the crit. There's too many things to keep track of. This is easier in real life, I swear. Well, at least you don't heal. I actually might target this Lennar, to be honest. I kind of want it gone. You have some knowledge of D&D? Oh, that makes sense. I would not be able to watch that. I have 0 knowledge of D&D. I kind of know what it does, but I'm not like an expert or anything. Like I know the basics, or the very minuscule basics. Like I understand what the game is. That's basically it. So I'm assuming he has another Lennar in hand since he gave that up pretty freely. It's okay, I have a Persona turn next turn. I'm gonna murder. Watch me murder. This deck has so much setup you have to constantly think about. I feel like it's very easy to misplay. You have to worry about drop zone, the top of your deck, your damage, and your rearguard circles. Like that's a lot of stuff to think about at all times. Hello. Oh, it's Die Guy. What? Oh, I usually don't do too much in this turn. That's right, it gets power, doesn't it? Yeah. Of course it gets power. Why wouldn't it? Oh, goodbye, Lennar. I can't hear. Oh, that's right, you can get it back. Well, we are going to go ahead and do this and that. How about now? How about now? So we did that on purpose so that we doesn't attack the column. Also, we have to guard. It'll be a lot easier to guard. Oh, that's right. He's just gonna attack with the... He's gonna... Oh, I don't think he's gonna... Oh, no, he can't do anything here. We're gonna no guard. I just realized that he's not in Final Rush. I forgot. It's been so long since I faced classic Bruce. It's not even funny. Dang, that's unfortunate. Nothing hits. Dang, it's so weird seeing the main protag girl under Bruce. Oh, that was cool. I haven't even seen that before yet. Okay, well, now we're definitely not getting hit by the Leonard. In case it wasn't obvious. Oh, is he just doing the effect to do the effect? Huh? Oh, lol. Oh, hey, it's orange. Okay. Now, how do I get her into the drop zone? Let me read her. I'm just gonna call over her. I think I'm just gonna call over her. First, let's Soul Blast, I guess. Do I have to do it like that? That's so awkward. I really don't want to do it like that, but I don't really have a choice, do I? I guess we're just gonna call over her. This feels really bad to do, but... I need her. I need her in drop. If anything, we'll just call her here. Oh, sorry, we don't know what our stacked card is. Oopsie. Oh, well, I guess we're about to find out. We're looking nice. Dude, you definitely should do that. That's an over trigger. That's just a very casual over trigger. Now she can restand. There's so many skills. I guess it's not bad that called over because there's still gonna be big numbers. Not ideal, but whatever. Now let me just read this card again. I gotta see when she restands. At the end of battle, your Vanguard attacks Soul Blast restand this. Okay. Just wanna be sure. And she has power too. Okay. So we're gonna swing. We're not gonna have any soul next turn. That's gonna be kind of bum. Wild. All the numbers are gonna get huge, so we really don't care. Hello? Huh? What are these numbers? Oh wow, a defense. That's crazy. Definitely guardable. Alright, cool. Soul Blast. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do you have 2 PGs, my friend? You smell the trigger sec like turn 2? Oh wow. They probably have a PG, I assume. Wow, look at all these triggers getting checked. They're doing absolutely nothing. Like, that was 66. This is even higher. Welcome in. Welcome in, Serenity. Love the name. They have to have a PG. Yeah, they have a Blitz. I saw it. I saw the weird interaction happen. Yeah, they're just trying to figure out what to discard. Yeah. Honestly, we're pretty okay. So we should be fine for a little bit. We have 2 PGs, a bunch of triggers. The only thing I'm really scared of is this thing right here. Especially if they have Persona. Okay, they don't have Persona. So we're chilling. But they're gonna be doing we have the full columns for them to swing into, which I don't really care too much. Oh my god, I forgot about that card. It's been so long. Hello! You're the one that was asking about Aneska. Oh I do remember you. Hi. Hello, hello. I do remember. I do remember that whole conversation we had. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, are they under Persona? I guess. Oh no, they're under the order. That's gonna be so disgusting. Let me see this soul here. Actually, this isn't. Actually, they're. Oh wait, never mind. It might have just gotten better. I was gonna say they're okay. Okay, it did get a little better, but honestly, like their setup isn't that good. Okay, okay, okay. So numbers only can get bigger from here, so we have to start guarding now. So let's drop this. Then we're gonna add that, so that way we at least have this column perfectly fine, and then we're gonna guard there. This is a problem though. But at least right now, we can actually take this hit because they won't be able to call. I think it's only to open rearguard circle. Yes, it's only to open rearguard circle. So we can actually take this one. The number is so small though. Okay, we take this one. I'm excited to build it. It's pretty fun. I like this deck. It's just, there's so many moving pieces. You really need to keep track. So he's still gonna get the soul, but he won't be able to call anything out, which is fine. Okay, that's fine. So now he's gonna restand. We PG the van. Nothing's going into soul, which is what I meant. The setup's pretty rough here. See, he might board wipe my girls here, but we'll be okay. You have the last few cards. Nice. Yeah, Mitra's really fun. I just did the Deer Days one. Pretty fire. Okay, so we PG one side, guard the other, and then use the last PG for the last one. So we should be okay. Let's PG this. And dropping the Yuika. Because we don't really have a choice. We're gonna lose a column, which kind of really sucks. We have no way to really punish that. Ow, things I don't want to see. Please stop. Stop, 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 stop. Actually, that's fine. We're gonna PG this column anyway. As long as I had another critical on top of that. Snooze. Can we guard this with 2 triggers? Because we would just guard this with 2 triggers. Oh, he's gonna attack Van anyway, so we're actually not gonna lose the... Oh no, he's gonna... I should have... Oh, I couldn't take Van anyway. Because of the crit. I was gonna say, if he attacks a Van here, we're actually fine because we'll still have access to these. This is as long as this attack pattern is actually really nice. Oh, we can just take one. We're fine. 66. Well, it'd be wild if I just had a PG. Yeah, no, we're PGing that. I thought he was actually gonna swing with the other side first, but I am at 4, so for some reason I thought I was at 5. Okay, this is either gonna go here or here. Chances are it's probably gonna go here. This would be smarter. But yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, I hate it here. I don't have a choice. He's not gonna get an attack out of it at least, but still. But he will get the 2 soul. It's a crit. And the grade 1s are back. It's like they never left. Just like that. Unfortunate for us, but nothing we can do about it. Maybe I'll top deck Persona. My day's pretty good. It's been pretty good. We've had a really good time over here on the Outer Orange stream. It's been how many cards he has in the end? It's been kind of a wild ride. we just now started chilling. So we're gonna skip ride. We're kind of boned, I'm not gonna lie. We don't have soul, which is a huge problem right now. We're actually just boned in every situation. This is really bad. We don't have soul. We can get the soul back, but then we won't get the effect. Which is pretty brutal. Select a card to call. We could get the soul this way, but it's not really gonna help our situation. Well, we can't restand anyway, so I guess we'll just call... Yeah, we'll just call the girl. We'll call her right here. So let's see what she gets us. I'll just place that on top. I don't feel like messing around with that. All this here. And then get the extra effect. We're just gonna go balls deep here. Because we're dead otherwise. And we're just gonna call this out too, because we're not living another turn. That's right, we do have the OT active, which is even more reason why we need to go like this. So they might be out of perfect guards that say that's a hard block this, which is good for us. Like if we had Persona, it would have been like perfect here. Is that a 1? It is a 1. That's a 1. Okay. That's a 2 to pass. They only have 2 cards in hand. So honestly, I think there's no way they have 2 PGs, right? I think we just put it on a rear. Either way. Oh wait, wait. Because that one already has a crit. There's no way they have 2 PGs in hand, right? They already used 2. They already used 2 PGs. You put a Blaster Blade, nice. Blaster Blade is a homie. Okay, these are both relatively large. And they're both for 2 damage. So this is, there's no way they can guard both. Yeah, alright. Cool. We actually won. I don't know how, but we won. It's okay, the next one won't be a heal, right? The next one won't be a heal, right? The next, it won't be a heal. It will not be a heal. Okay, we're good. We're good. We won the game. That was a very scuffed game. That was so scuffed. Wow. Hey, we did it though. We won with the deck. I don't know how, but we won with the deck. I guess I can go over the deck while I'm here because I actually forgot to do that. So this is, I call her Medell. Pretty sure it's not the correct way to say it. Well, this is Medell. This is a stacking deck. It's kind of a stacking deck. It's mainly based off what your stack is. You activate different abilities. So that's kind of what she does here. So starting with the ride deck, you do not have to run the 0, but you can choose to. And then we'll go into the grade 1. So her effect says when she's wrote upon by the grade 2 Medell, you can choose a grade 2 or less from your drop, call it. If you call the card, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a trigger, you can call it as rest. So what's really nice about this is Yuika can actually bounce it back. So you can get that card value back. You can also put it behind Vanguards. That way you always have that little extra booster for next turn. It's in Japan, it's like much deal or much deal. Much deal makes sense. Oh, Moody. Oh, okay, Moodil. I've just been calling her Medell. I think, or because it reminds me of like Medic, Medell, but or Medil. I'll call her Medil. But anyway, so pretty much you want to discard cards that you then want to reuse again. So that's pretty much what you want to do here. And then if you get the trigger, you can always bounce it back. So that's really useful with, if you have Yuika, of course. If you don't have Yuika, it's a little bit harder, but you don't really need Yuika, but it's just nice to have. And then this is the grade 2, and this one says when upon by the grade 3 Medil. Medil. Oh my gosh, I hate my life. Anyway, you can look at top 3. You put one on top, discard 2. So essentially you want to usually stack normal units based off how the effect works, but you can pick and choose different kinds. So whatever you stack will instantly make the grade 3's skills activate. So the grade 3 skill says to counterblast 2, reveal the top card, and then based off what card it is, you get effects. By the way, this doesn't work with orders, so I do not recommend running Blitz in this deck. It doesn't really work because it's only normal units and trigger units. So if your top card happens to be a Blitz order, nothing happens. So it's just something to keep in mind. But anyway, normal unit, you put the revealed card into your hand, choose a card from your drop and call it to rear, gets a crit. Ideally you want the normal unit 1 effect, but then the trigger unit says you counter charge and choose a card from your drop and call to rear. So either way, you're going to be calling something from drop to rear, but definitely the first effect is what you want to lean towards. So you always want to stack a normal unit on top off of the grade 2 skill, usually, unless something crazy happens or you really need to counter charge, or if you don't see this girl, then you have to do it that way. And then going through the deck, so we run the Restander. This is orange. I call her orange because she just looks like outer orange. So when she's placed on rear guard through drop, she gets the effect if your opponent's grade 3. If you're a grade 3 or greater, you can restand her with a soap blast, but she has to be called from drop. So ideally, you only really get one to go off, and maybe in the future they'll have more. Also, she gets 5k power when she attacks. So that's really cool. So she stacks really well. And then we have this card right here, another very, very good card. This is Ninon, which we saw a lot in the games that we just had. So her effect says on place, if you have a Medial Vanguard, you get top card. You can choose to put into Soul. If you put into Soul, you look at top card again, and that card stays on top essentially. So you can leave the first card on top, or you can put into Soul and then leave the second card on top essentially. So ideally, this deck goes through Soul a lot, so you actually want to use this card quite a bit. And then next we have PGs. We know how PGs are. They're perfect guards. And then this is where things get a little bit more interesting. This is Receice. Her skill says on place you give something 10k that isn't herself. So what's nice about it is that you can keep spamming her and then bouncing her with Yuika and spamming her. So she just makes early turn 2 pressure really well. Just overall a very good card. That's why we run her at 4 here. And then we have Eileen just for more stacking and going through your deck. And then we have Yuika. Yuika is definitely a powerhouse in this deck as well. Can bounce your cards back and then reuse them again, and on-place abilities, stuff like that. She also really works well with the grade 2 if you see her early, so definitely useful. And then this card is the reason the deck works decently well. But as we saw earlier, the deck costs 2 counterblasts a turn. This lets you lower a counterblast by 1 by soul blasting, but just gotta be careful because that soul does get really heavy. You go through it pretty fast. Also, when your other unit is placed from drop, she gets 5k, so she gets kind of big on her own. But ideally, she makes the Medial just a lot easier and cheaper to use. So she's really good. And then after that, just triggers. There's crits and fronts in here, just 8 crit, 3 fronts. I kind of like the draws a little bit more, but up to you how you want to do it. And that's pretty much the deck. We went through the game, so we kind of saw, but I thought I'd show you guys this side. Now, I will say I actually haven't tried this deck in real life. I have a little bit of a different deck. This is actually a net decked deck, and I do want to showcase the net deck of it because the person plays this deck a lot. They're in Japan, but this is the actual deck. This is on Dexander. This is the person here, so I do want to give this person credit because they're the ones that this is their deck, and I just literally took their deck and put it on Deer Days essentially. But I have tried other decks, but this is the deck I tried today just because I didn't feel like digging out my deck. So if you need some reference, this is on Dexander's blog. And by the way, this person has top before. What's net decking? Net decking is taking a deck online and building it. Like you just take this deck, for example, and then you sleeve up your version of it. And that's called net decking, is when you take a list that's already available and you make it your own essentially, or you take the exact same list and you just compete with it or do whatever with it. But I do want to give credit to the person because this person plays this deck quite a lot, quite frequently actually. So I've seen the same person come up quite a few times, so I thought I'd give them credit. I don't know their name, but whoever it is, thank you for playing a very underrated deck. Nobody plays this deck, I think, except this one person. I think out of all the decks, this one and the Giant Girl are definitely the most underrated decks when it comes to the lyrical decks recently. Yeah, usually it's exact copying, or sometimes people will take a deck and then Lifa's Lilfa. She's a very underrated deck too. We'll have to do a video on her, but I'm so close on her. I'm gonna need some help for that one to kind of get that going. But anyway. That's pretty much it. I think we're done for today. I think I need to go do other work stuff. Just discussing in the Discord. Nice. But anyway, so yeah, that was some. We did do some Deer Days. We had a normal stream, at least a little bit. Life support, but I think she cooks on Festival Collection. That's so funny. Yeah, you know the deck more than me. That's the only deck that I haven't spent time on. I spent time on every single deck but that one. I know nothing about it. Which is fine. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out on Deer Days. I'll cook something up. But anyway, guys, thank you for the stream. It was a very, very fun stream. Hi. Oh, hi, Ninja. Hi. I'm about to end stream. What's up? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the support. Much appreciated. Thank you for the 2 months. We are doing very well. We had a very wonderful stream today. I highly recommend checking out the VOD. Because it was quite a wild stream. We toned it down a little bit here towards the end, but it did get wild. I know, I'm sorry, I was streaming for a little bit. I gotta get some rest. But I also have work in the morning, so I do gotta go do that. And I gotta edit all this. So this VOD I think is full of some golden stuff in here, so I definitely gotta get that up on YouTube. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If it wasn't for work and stuff like that, I would chill longer, but I do gotta. Don't worry, I'll have more streams. I'll have more streams. I am back on my streaming schedule, so I was gone for a little bit. For those of you guys don't know, I had some personal life stuff going on, so I actually haven't been streaming and uploading my normal amounts because I had some stuff going on, but I'm finally back. So I'll definitely, there'll be more videos coming and more streams happening again. So don't worry, you'll catch me again, I'm sure. Yeah, good night, guys. We're gonna go find someone to raid. I gotta go do that. I know, everyone have a blessed night. Thank you again. I'm sorry I had to leave. I had to leave you on this kind of thing. I do need to find someone to raid though. Let's see if there's anyone. Anyone out there? Anyone out there to raid? Connor's streaming. Connor. Oh, Kyobi's streaming. Let's go hit up Kyobi. He was just in our chat having the time of his life. He's playing Splatoon. We'll go hit him up. We'll give him some love. Thank you guys, by the way, for everything. It's been a really great time. Definitely made my day. I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. I was a little nervous streaming again, but thank you all so much for sticking around and having a great time with me. So, as always, I really appreciate y'all. So thank you. Thank you for everything. It's been really fun. I didn't think I'd come back like this, but it was a great time. But I'm gonna head out now. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Stay awesome, stay great. If you don't see me soon, I am going to be at Texas. So if you guys will see me there at Texas, and obviously YouTube will be a thing. So check out that. If not, there's next week for streaming. I might stream this Sunday too. We might play some games or something like that. So stay tuned for that if I have the time for that. So other than that, guys, peace out. That's Vidania. Bye.